You're fighting. Yeah.
Yeah, Scooby. I know what you're doing.
Hold on, I got this. I'm gonna disconnect Dom from the call.
No.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Oh, okay,
Bye.
Oh wait.
You
Oh
guys-
wait. No, I
we
need to check the
him
stream.
Tell us how the volume is and stuff.
Okay.
Are we missing someone else? Oh wait, Bear.
Yeah.
is
Yes.
Bear and
late.
Father
You're missing
are-
2 people.
So,
He
yeah.
will be late.
Father plays Chansey,
Chansey.
Correct.
Yes.
Mhm.
Bear plays Quinn.
and Bear plays
Quentin.
Quentin the Magnificent,
Quentin.
the third, twice removed.
The
Quentin,
Crow-
Who's an
the
ex-student
Chrono
of Grandmaster
yeah,
Roscoe,
I'm
No, he
cool.
still is a student.
and is
of
very close to him,
I'm gonna go cry in the corner.
I need Scott to fucking talk.
and knows a lot about
Scott's
Roscoe.
muted. He normally
I
sounds
know.
quiet, though. Does everybody else sound okay?
You're quiet. Yeah, everyone's good.
Okay. Then, okay, bye-bye, Dom. I kick you now.
Bye, y'all.
I love
Bye,
you.
Dom.
Bye, Dom.
Bye bye.
I hate you. You're so mean. You're so mean to me. He's actually so mean.
I love you too, Dom.
I love you,
What?
Dom.
Love you, Dom.
I love you,
I know.
Dom.
I love you, Dom.
You
I
gotta
love
say
you,
it
Britt.
back.
Bye.
Thank you.
I just had the worst allergy attack of my life.
Oh no.
Oh no. Sneezy
What?
boy.
What? Oh, no.
Bug.
I mean,
Bro,
So-
it's the same people as last night, except instead of Dom, we got Steve.
Hi, I'm Steve.
See. So, is everybody ready?
we got Steve instead of Dom.
Diddly do? I don't know.
Last time we left off on Ventures of the Company, our party, after a long-winded fight at the Church of the Morning Lord, was able to somewhat recuperate and recover inside of Grandmaster Roscoe's scriptorium, allowing themselves some time to get to know some of the people that they were fighting with in the circumstance, particularly that of Arfir Yumero. And some of the party gave their appreciations to Nathan Sale for coming on such short
Hell.
notice.
Being the clutchest motherfucker
Honestly,
this
he
entire
was
session.
so
Like,
clutch.
nerds. Bang, bang.
After a bit of conversation inside of the scriptorium, and particularly noting something towards Chansey's condition, Grandmaster Roscoe brought in a secondary opinion by the renown of Valdissa.
We can flavor Chansey not being here for a second.
He's
Like
training.
him
Yeah,
staying with her. Yeah. Like getting studied or whatever.
Yeah.
As you guys spent your time there, you guys were able to really think about what the next steps were. Whenever you went back to the Church of the Morning Lord the next day, Stalega seemed to have not gone to sleep and had really been pondering a lot, and asked y'all after the next day to leave and continue on, as that is exactly what Lathander would have wanted.
Being them sad girl hours, bro.
She really do be in sad girl hours. Poor Smoma.
Poor Mama Stalega.
Ugh. I'm in so much pain, bro.
As you guys move on through the next part of the day, what are we thinking about doing with this one day at the Church of the Morning Lord?
I can't remember.
Bart
Did we
is
mention
doing
that?
the
Did
organ,
Dale mention
correct?
I
Zephyr
think
yet?
we mentioned
Yes.
that we were gonna try and message Zephyr. I don't know.
Yeah, we were gonna message him, and then we need to ask him questions about the time of his disappearance, is
Yeah.
what Roscoe suggested.
Which I have a few
Okay.
ideas as to what to ask him. So.
Perfect.
Ugh.
Do we want to do that this day?
I would do it
While we're
I mean,
at the
he's our
church?
best shot.
I think
Right
as
now,
soon as
that's-
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you? I remember you said you were gonna write down some stuff you wanted to ask him. Did you
I did
do
do
that?
that. Yes.
Okay.
Not specific questions, just topics we could use the jog.
Yeah, because they mentioned like instead of asking him questions, try to jog his memory kind of thing.
That is exactly what Roscoe suggested. He believes that it is possible that Zephyr does not remember the events and thus cannot give you information
Yeah.
because he does not know them.
And so did you like
Um,
write down?
Yeah, I wrote.
So we need to tell him, hey, you were at a party.
No, I wrote
Hey.
down some stuff. I said, I have, I have the assassination attempt as a note we could do. I have do you remember the guests, the party, the battle, the dragon, Sparrow White having a staring contest with the dragon,
Nice.
Malagret and Duval
Was
is
Zephyr
a name
there
that
for
could
that?
probably use. Yeah.
Zephyr also talked to Grandmaster Roscoe, did he not?
No, Gale talked to Grandmaster Roscoe.
About Zephyr.
Yeah. And Thoreau Silverbrand Jr. is also a name we can bring up.
Does he remember his father dying?
Does he? Yeah, I was gonna say does he remember what happened with Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should say.
But that was weeks before, so.
It still may not. Yeah, I focus on the party. Yeah, that's probably best.
So
But I'll mention your dad dying.
do not mention.
Yeah, you know, your dad died. Do you remember Sparrow White having a staring contest? Your dad died, you know.
Your dad died.
Yeah, your dad died. The party. Yeah, it's
But,
staring contest.
So are we sending?
Your dad is-
Are we sending?
Yeah. So
What?
should I say?
Are we saying?
I think the Sparrow White is good, and
Yeah, so
the
what it'd be like,
assassination
do you
attempt.
remember this?
The guest list,
How many messages?
the assassination.
You can
Sending, I have-
send as many as you have spell slots.
That's what.
I
Yeah,
have-
that's what I'm asking him.
Can I use a 4th level spell slot for it?
Yes, you may. You
Okay,
can also
6.
use fifth.
6,
Oh, 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to make you waste your high level ones. So how many third
Yeah.
level slots do you have?
At 3.
3. Oh,
Hey!
Oh.
We haven't done basically anything yet.
All we're doing is
Yay!
messaging Zephyr.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just listening in right now on my phone.
Okay.
I'm still getting stuff into my hotel, and then I'll be on.
Alright.
No, good.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so I think the first message should be, what do you remember from the party? Because I want to know what he remembers so that we can figure out what holes there are.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I like that.
Okay, so I mean, like a whole sending just for what do you
Well, be
remember
like-
from
be
the
like-
party?
Be like, hey, we're checking on you. Maybe see if you can describe or not describe your surroundings, but like.
Yeah. See if anything has anything changed.
Has anything changed from your
If
surroundings?
not, do you or yeah?
And
Has
then.
anything changed? How are
Uh,
you feeling?
how
and-
Did,
you feeling?
Do you remember the party?
Yeah.
Hey, did
Do you remember
did
what
Dan get a new webcam? He looks a little different.
Hello.
Fuck you, Bear.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's our boy Dylan. He's our guest for a few sessions. Dan is gone
you-
because he got Johnson and Johnson shot, and he is like super.
He's
lethargic
feeling
right
like
now.
death.
wait, who's gone?
Dan.
Dan is
He got the
father.
J&J shot.
So
Sheesh.
Yeah.
he's out.
But
Howdy.
the message was
How are you feeling?
Hello.
That
Uh,
was such a great angle
Have
to
your
come back to. It's
right? Yeah.
well,
Have your
yeah.
surroundings changed? And what else?
just- oh, where are you?
In the toilet.
Nice.
What the fuck? He's in Oklahoma.
Oh,
No, dude, I'm in New Mexico. I'm right by New Mexico State.
wow.
Hey, pull up. You're
Oh.
like
Wait,
right
pull
next
up
to us.
Texas. Yeah, you're right here.
I know. I was thinking about it.
Although we're on the east side of Texas, so it'd take
Yeah.
it forever.
Yeah. No,
Basically,
I
it's
stopped by
drive
there, but it was like a 4-hour drive to get to
What?
Dallas.
You
So
stopped by and you
Yeah.
didn't tell us?
Wow.
I
No,
didn't
he
stop
said he was
by, no, I
going
was like-
to.
I was like I told Dylan. I was like 4 hours away.
Should-
But,
you should do it right now.
the
Okay, so
message
How are
is
Maybe on the
you
way back.
feeling? Have your surroundings changed? What else? Other than the party? Or do you remember
I think that's
the
about
party?
it. That's enough questions.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
only
and
25
do you
minutes.
remember
the party?
No,
And
not do you remember the party? What do you remember from
What?
the party?
what do you remember of the party
Mhm.
and before you went missing? I love you. Bye.
you hear a response back in the form of still dark. Party? What party?
Oh.
Or nothing of the party. Yeesh. Did you say I love you back?
I remember waking up and someone telling me to leave, and I guess I just did.
Leave where? Like leave the party or?
Well, he doesn't remember the party at all.
No.
He
Like waking up
was.
in his kidnapped area and then.
How? Wait. How does he know the JJN squad exactly?
He doesn't. He knows.
I don't
of
think-
Yeah, but
them.
how did he know about them?
I mean, he did research on Joel, right?
He did research on. He knew of Joel from a forbidden book that he was reading.
But what if he's a warlock of Joel?
He's not. He's a warlock.
Well, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about maybe Joel got to him and made him, from the point that he got to him, not able to remember anything. And was basically under his spell, just how, like,
Oh yeah, like Malagret and
both of them are.
I mean,
Maybe.
Because how else would he know everyone in the JJN squad?
he doesn't know of everyone in the JJN squad. He knows of Thoros and he knows of Joel.
No, he told you about Malagretin, and
He, from your memory, gave you information on both Malagretin and Cassius Constantine.
it's just weird for him to know about all three of them.
Yeah, that is weird.
And so I feel like maybe they got to him at some point. And if they did get to him at some point, that was before your father's death. So I say we should ask him about his father's death and see if he remembers that. Just to give us a time frame of how much he doesn't remember.
Ask him if he remembers me coming home. Don't
Hmm.
ask him directly
Okay.
about our dad's death. Ask him about if
Yeah.
he remembers me coming home. Or me leaving at all.
Oh yeah.
I say coming home. Leaving is a few months.
No,
I-
it's like a year. I was
Yeah,
gone for-
exactly.
It was like a year. I was gone for like a year.
Yeah, I don't want the time frame to be set that far back. It's like
Let's say a year
shooting
ago,
for
do
an
you remember
area.
Gale leaving and coming back recently, or more recently, kind of thing.
Or say.
I mean, yeah, if we can ask both in the same sending, that's cool.
Yeah. So ask him if he remembers me leaving, and then ask him if.
I'll
he
make sure
remembers-
I make sure to specify a year ago.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
yeah.
About a year ago, do you remember Gale leaving, and then coming home for your birthday? I came home for his birthday.
Mhm.
And
Should add in like there was a big party. Maybe jog his memory now a little bit.
Yeah. I think so. Gail would probably specifically tell you. She'd probably say something like, I also talked to him. He was scrying on me for a while. I don't know if he remembers any of that.
Bring that up.
You can ask him if he doesn't remember me leaving, then he wouldn't remember me any of that
Scrying on
scrying. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he doesn't remember you leaving, I don't know what he would remember, which would be crazy.
He might not even
That's a
remember
whole
you
last
at all.
year.
Ask him how old he is.
Now.
Oh,
Oh, that's great! I
Yeah.
fucking love that. I love that.
So should I ask that after I ask
Uh,
if he remembers you leaving?
Yeah, that should be the last thing.
Tell him, ask him if he remembers me leaving. I don't want to ask him if he remembers me leaving. It's not a very bright memory for him.
Um,
How old is Zephyr?
He's 18.
he turned
He
18.
just turned 18, and
That
at
was
his
the party,
18th
yeah.
birthday party,
It was
he
an
disappeared.
assassination attempt.
And now he doesn't remember the party at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Ask him his age. Ask him if I have a tattoo.
Tattoo.
Because I
Okay,
got
so-
my tattoo after I left. I got it
Yeah,
at
so-
the monastery.
Things to ask.
So,
is,
Gale
remember
coming back.
How old is he? And does she have a tattoo?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if I have
I like
extra
that.
time,
And if you have
I'll
extra
tell
time,
I love you, bye.
mention his
Mention the
No,
party.
mention the party. Mention that it was his 18th birthday and that he stuck by my side the entire time until, you know,
He disappeared.
yeah.
Okay. So, recently, do you remember Gail coming home? Also, how old are you? What was the other thing again?
And if
Oh, the
she has
tattoo.
a tattoo.
Does she have a tattoo?
Tattoo is one word, Mossy.
Tattoo.
Tattoo is one word.
Must you can't count. That's 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
For your 18th birthday, we had a party for you.
You hear a response back in
I
the
love
form
you.
of,
That's fine.
I said,
well, duh, I'm 18. You said it yourself.
oh fuck.
You just said for his birthday.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did. I forgot.
Retcon, go back.
Recon, let's go back.
No.
Too late, too late!
Marcy's dumb enough to make that
He's not even
mistake.
dumb.
What's your int?
11.
What?
Not dumb.
He's not dumb. He just slips up sometimes.
It's okay.
I'm 18. You said it yourself. I don't remember her having them, but I saw them when she came back.
So he does remember.
I was happy when she came back. She's still there.
House?
Okay.
What's the last thing he remembers?
He said he woke up and someone told him to leave.
Yeah, but woke up where, when?
Yeah, woke up where?
Good
and-
questions that none of
Where
you
did-
are asking him.
I am.
Well, you are
I
now.
saw one earlier.
Yeah, Scott did.
Where and when did he wake
Did
up?
I insight him? See if he's like actually like telling the truth, or is he like trying to like maybe deceive me? Is there any chance that he would deceive me? Through
That he's
it?
trying to deceive you?
Yeah, any like hints or anything that he like
Give me an insight check.
putting that 19 plus 13.
Ooh. Oh my
30
god.
with a 32.
32, yes sir.
You are able to discern from the tone of his voice, Marcy, that Zephyr is confused by the method of your questioning of him. First off,
Where were you on the night of the 17th?
secondly, he's kind of scared of you.
Oh,
Ask him if he knows who you are.
That's new.
that's true.
Ask him if
I
he
did
He-
tell him I loved him. Like the
He
first
knows
lesson.
who you are
Okay.
because of the fact
Aw.
that he's a sending recipient. Because the target must be familiar with you for you to be able to do that.
Well, isn't it you must be familiar with them?
Oh, you must be familiar with them. Yeah, my bad. But he does seem to know you, and he seems kind of scared of you. And for the most part of whether or not he's lying to you, you can tell that he's being genuine as possible. It's just that he can't remember a lot.
Yeah, after that one, I'm gonna be like, he seems. I'm not sure if I picked this up wrong or not. It doesn't seem like I did. He seems to not be fond of me in a way. He seems scared in a way.
I don't remember you doing anything to him.
Oh, do that?
I don't remember.
I mean, you did fucking torment the guy in the middle of the street!
But
Not Marcy.
I remember
not
that.
Marcy. Marcy was.
yeah, Marcy didn't.
It
Marcy was chill
it
about it.
Tyr.
It was Tyr that did that.
It was literally Tyr.
Yeah, I was just chilling.
and I can't cast any spells until tomorrow.
Hmm. Is there any way I could use sending and have Gale talk to him?
You have an Ion Stone to preserve.
Oh
Cast it
yeah.
in the stone!
Wait, but we
Put
already have
it
a
in
spell
the
on
stone.
No, we don't. We
No, we
used sound
don't.
detection.
We don't.
The trip. Remember the trip to High Organ? The first day we used
Yo,
it.
hold on, wait. I forgot about that thing. Alright, who has it?
Rin.
I have it. I will give it to Gale.
Yeah,
She'll
that's
have
right.
to attune to it.
Oh, do I?
I can spend.
She
the
would
time.
have to.
Oh, I would.
No.
Have to. No.
Attuning to it allows you to put a spell into it.
So
You
I would
have
have.
to
Oh.
attune to it to cast it, I believe.
Why the fuck does Rin have it?
'Cause you
Wait.
wanted
Wait,
it?
hold on. No. That's a spell storing item. The Ion Stone to preserve. Yes, you do have to be able to attune to the item to cast the spell.
Okay, that makes more sense.
But you don't.
How
have
long
to
do we
cast a
have?
spell into it?
You do not have to be attuned to cast a spell into it.
Okay.
Rin will hand it over to Gale and say,
Maybe like
"We're not doing
attune to it.
anything today. You
How
might as
long do we
well
have in
just
church?
attune to it for a second. Unattune to something else and attune
Yeah,
to
let's
that
say, how
just
long?
for
We
the
could
day."
take a short rest because that's how long it takes to attune, right?
That is correct.
So yeah, we could, if we have enough time in the church, we could have you attune to it real quick and then swap back later.
Yep.
Yeah.
So are we taking a short rest to attune to the item?
Yeah, I'll attune
think so,
to
yeah.
my cloak and attune to the Ion Stone.
Also,
During
at the
this time
end
of 1 hour,
Okay.
you see a very, very hurried and hushed man run
Dylan Brenner.
into
Oh,
the
Lord.
Church of the Morning Lord.
It's the BBG. Kill him.
Oh,
Dylan Branham,
Dylan-
please describe your character as they rush
Yay.
into the front doors.
So, you see, first off, his beak.
I like Kinku.
He-
Kenku.
He is a black and white Kenku, kind of resembling a magpie, if you know what that kind of bird looks like.
Aw,
Kind of
cute.
black with some
Yeah,
white
that's pretty
markings. And he has a large adventuring pack on his back with a shield behind it, and he walks in like this,
they're
like holding it,
Revicus.
and
No, Revicus, no, he died.
he looks over and sees you guys
Poor
and says,
Revy.
"Are you the company? The company?"
I love it! I love him! Can we keep him?
Yes, that we are.
Gail, if
And
Rin
who
had
might
said
choose
that
I-
in canon, Gail would look, point to
Rin said that in canon!
Gail would
Wait, what
look
did he
at him.
say?
Can we keep him?
Gail looks at him,
Oh,
points to Marcy, points to Bart. We got 2. Do you want another one?
Yeah, we are. Wait, what's
Wait,
that
do you think
supposed
of
to
us as
mean?
pets?
Tia did.
Yeah, what's that supposed to
I-
mean?
It's a joke.
I don't think I'm a pet. Nah, my name is
No, we're not
Robin.
pets. So you're not a pet.
Robin. My name is Robin.
Robin! I love this character!
I've been
Nice to meet you.
I've been looking for you. I think I can help, and I think you can help me.
Help us with what?
What do you
Exactly. I almost reverted to Ezra right there.
Nice!
Just to give
Ezra and
a
Constable.
better visual, real quick. I'm just gonna send
Oh,
this hero
speaking
forge.
of the visuals, do you know what our party looks like? Our characters look like?
Oh yeah.
I've seen
Mine's
most
the
of
most
them.
recent character. Right
Marcy's the most recent.
Hey!
I love him.
Yeah.
Big sad baby!
And he's wearing blue studded leather with like gold plates on the shield and the studs, and has no obvious weapons. He just has pouches
Mhm.
on the side, like he's carrying lots of
Ooh.
stuff.
Are there any
Wait.
like, symbols on your armor or anything?
Ooh.
Like shield?
There is a chain around his neck, but it's tucked into the armor at the moment.
Oh,
I have a question for you before you answer any of these. Do you know who each of us are individually? Or do you just know us as the company?
No, I was looking for the group. I serve my lord Bakub, the Lord of Arcane Knowledge.
Bakub?
Oh. Does
I don't think I've ever
Ezra
heard
have
of him.
any connections?
Roll me religion checks if you wish.
Rin will
Ooh,
also
19
roll.
again. 28.
I'll do it for shits and giggles.
That is a 2 on my religion check.
14
That's
for
a-
Bill.
7 on my religion check.
Okay, so for anyone that actually beat the DC 15, which is Marcy, you know of Bakab to be a true neutral god of arcane craft and knowledge. For somebody to worship Bakab, they're typically belonging to the arcana or knowledge domains of clericalism, and they typically are very good at problem solving and research, particularly into arcane matters of befuddlement, and particularly, it's possible that they could be, well, arcane investigators.
So he's Ezra,
Did
but weird.
Domri send you?
No, I don't. Do I know that name?
Roll me a history check.
No, he did not. Damn it! I thought Domri sent him.
Oh, that'd be cool because he's doing the investigation on.
Yeah, so I heard all this
Nope.
research shit, and I was
Nope.
like,
And he says,
who
I've
who's
been
this from?
searching for you. I had a commune with my god. I was searching for the source of an arcane incident. You might call it. He was. I was searching for someone named Zephyr Branwen. And
My-
he disappeared before I could find him.
My brother?
It is also.
We're looking for him too. How did you know that?
You
Yeah, how do you know about him?
A commune with my god revealed a general location
you don't.
where I might be able to find him and some assistance that I might find.
where did
Yes,
exactly
we-
did it say he was?
The general location was DM, am I allowed to say?
You are.
I mean, you know it, so.
Yeah, just making sure that
It wouldn't ruin you.
just outside of Smolden Rock in
Do
Silverwinter.
I- Oh, Silverwinter.
Silverwinter. We don't even need a plane shift spell. What the fuck?
Also, he's not even on the other plane of existence. Right? That was
No,
that was
he
just a throw,
be-
like, let's throw
Dude, he's been memeing us this
He's
whole
just in a
time.
dark room.
Other than.
Bro, I'm
He's
kicking
just
him
in
from
a
the
dark
call.
room. I don't know where I'm at.
Dark
Kicking-
room. I don't know
kicking
where I'm at.
Everybody's fine.
What's up?
Other than
Oh, I said I was
Clarence's-
kicking you from the call.
Other than Clarence's dad, and do I know anything else about Silverwinter?
You would know about Silverwinter, especially in recent events, that Silverwinter was the topic of a very major civil war about
I know.
100-ish years ago, and it ended maybe about 75-ish years ago, where the old empire of Silverwinter was routinely given their ass handed to them by the Republic of Silverwinter. And in the new era, as of today, has been brought into the fold of the Xenians as a principality state.
Okay.
It is also hometown of Jasper, who is not yet here yet.
Yes.
For your general
When Marcy
information,
dies.
Smolden Rock is on the eastern side of Silverwinter, and particularly is well known for its exports of valuable metals, particularly that of mithril, adamantine, and in some cases have been known to produce things even above that. But their names are lost to a lot of you because you haven't been there.
Would I know? Because my family's
No.
a trading dealer?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you say
He's in.
He is
What's
there?
I know that he is in that location, somewhere in the area, outside the
the
city.
best way they've got yet.
I hear Bart moving in there.
That damn it!
His character is moving into that voice a tiny bit.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's what happened to me earlier. I feel like Ezra and Marcy are mixing now.
But
I meant to be more German, but I can't do it.
well, I guess
You have to V's for
you have to do Malagrit.
Valagret.
Yes, I know where he is. There
There.
we go. That was better.
Yeah.
Why are you looking for
Shall
him?
shall we go?
No. Why are you looking
Not
for him?
quite sure. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. How do we know when you're not working with the people?
He takes out a notebook and starts scribbling
Sure.
a little bit more.
Yes, I'm the asshole noble that everybody looks for. Anyway.
Oh.
Why are you looking for my brother?
He is the source of an arcane disturbance.
What kind of arcane disturbance?
We don't know. DM, do I know?
You would know based off of your research into the topic that the arcane source of this was very conscrewed. You're not sure of what cast it or who cast it, but particularly one of the big things that you noted about it was that it was high level magic and was multiple schools of magic at the same time, which normally, by the methods of general spellcasting, is impossible, as most magics belong to one school and one school alone.
Why did they send you, of all people, to investigate something so high level? I mean, you don't even have a weapon on you.
I tend not to need one.
Oh.
Hiccup, bro.
You
I understand.
Well-
Yeah, it does sound like he's hiccuping sometimes when he's talking. That's what I was going for with that.
No, it sounds
It
good.
sounded like you were trying to go
Sounds
for like
very
a
good.
crow kind of thing, but
Yeah, I thought
you
that-
hiccup. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
it's a hiccup.
Wait, I
Yeah,
can't
it's
hear
hiccup.
Steve. Can you guys hear Steve?
You-
I can hear
you not hear
Steve
me?
perfectly.
I'm talking over everybody, so.
No, I can't hear him at all.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Hello?
Yeah, I can
Maybe
hear
you're
you.
now
No, I can hear you, Steve.
One
Turn me up
second.
a bit.
I hear him.
Yeah.
Dumbass, I bet. So,
Hello? Can you hear me?
Steve, we can hear you. I can hear you.
No, I was
Yeah.
seeing if Dylan can hear me.
Might be connected.
I still can't hear him.
Hello?
Damn.
Check
you
your
can
settings
hear
on.
everybody else except him.
Then turn him up.
Correct.
He's probably too low.
Check.
No, he is at 200%.
Is the mute
Hold on.
box checked?
Yeah, you.
No. Oh, he just left.
How about
Did
now?
he come back? Yeah, he came back.
Can you hear him? He's talking.
Not you.
No, he's talking? Yeah, I can't.
Weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is
It's so
happening?
weird that it's only him.
Yeah.
Do you have his volume up, right?
He's
Yeah,
not
he has
muted
him at
for
200.
you? Is it?
I'm not deafened for you? Well, you can't hear me.
Are you mute?
Yeah.
Is he mute? Now I can't hear Dylan if he's talking.
I
I
can't
No,
hear
no, I'm
Dylan.
not talking.
Then
Oh, okay.
is he muted?
Okay.
No, he's not muted. He's not deafened, nothing.
Weird.
I'm gonna leave and come back one more time.
Amazing.
Technology! Woo!
Technological difficulties.
Hello?
Hello! I hear Steve. Don't know what
Yes!
Oh.
Nice.
All
Hi,
right.
Dylan!
Yeah,
Oh,
and
now I can't hear Brian. I'm kidding.
this time I turn to Gil and
You
Uh,
never hear Brian.
I'll say,
I was gonna say,
whether we can or cannot trust him, he's the best lead we might have. I think we
But-
should hear him out.
I may not know much about the magic, but my lord sent me because I desire to know, like he
Bart?
does. we-
Bart walks up.
Um,
He walks up to the Kenku. He just walks right up to him, and he looks at him. He's like really tall, like compared to
Oh,
the
yeah.
Kenku.
He's 4'10", by the way.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
but
Bart's
he's the
like
same height as
six,
Ezra.
like 6'2", I think I said originally.
That's a short ass bugbear.
Oh, maybe he's taller than that, like
He's
6'8",
6'7".
Actually,
6'7".
6'10".
All right, that's probably fine. And he just like
I like how
puts
the-
both arms
the height
right on his
difference.
shoulders, and he picks him up and he hugs him.
Aw.
Oh.
Um, Excuse
That'd
me.
be warm.
What was your
Welcome to
name?
the party.
No.
Robin.
Yes, I want him.
Robin.
He's cool. I like him.
Robin.
No.
Robin.
Not
okay,
Raven.
Down
um,
bot.
Might I see
but
your
he's
symbol?
so
You have a
nice.
symbol of your
Uh-huh.
call.
You
I-
can't pick
Bad
up
people
nice
tend to be
things.
nice.
I don't think he's bad.
You
I
can't
pull
pick
out-
up
Bad
Can I make an
Tend to
insight
be
check on
nice.
him now that I'm like
Can't
kind of
do it.
close up to him?
Oh yeah, I would have done the
On
same. Like,
what?
I don't know. Just
What?
see if he has any like
Can we
evil
vibe
vibes.
check the
Can
Kenku?
we
Vibe check the Kenku.
can we vibe check the Kenku?
So I'm looking
You
through
should,
my
bro,
old notes
Bart,
here,
you should just help Marcy
Uh-huh.
check him. Give him advantage. With a
and
13 insight.
Yeah.
cause I'm looking.
Oh yeah, you have way better insight than me. I have a +4.
Yeesh.
What's up, Rick?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was waiting for everybody to finish talking.
Oh sorry.
But I was looking through my old notes to see if I could see what schools of magic were there other than the gate spell. And I have a note here that says, "Ask Zephyr if he read any notes or anything before getting, you know, taken." Because Domri read a note and then was immediately put under a spell.
Yeah.
True.
Oh yeah.
True.
Well, I put the Kenku down.
Yeah, but
Kenku down.
did you show me the symbol?
It's okay. I like you.
Yeah, I pull out an amulet with I don't know what the symbol of Bakab looks
The
like.
symbol of
Can I-
Bakab is more so looking like an upward-facing pentagon with an eye in the middle, with a singular-looking eye. It will
Oh.
look like this.
Can I insight him and make sure he's telling the truth about pretty much anything he's said up until now?
I mean, sure, go for it.
Like,
I
he
mean,
was
I
telling
don't
the
know.
truth about his
I don't know.
being an actual cleric or person that's from this god, and how he got to know Zephyr. Can I make sure that's all true?
Sure, go for it.
Bart, you said you mentioned you might want to help me.
That is a symbol of Bakab, by the way.
I walk over to Marcy. I give him a pat on the side. You could do this, buddy. And I give him
And
inspiration.
do I get advantage on my insight
I'll
check?
give you the help action because she's doing it too. She would do it too.
Triple advantage.
Sure. I
Wait,
don't-
triple advantage.
Oh, I didn't. I
No,
was kidding. I had my
no.
headphones off. Sorry.
It's not triple
Okay.
advantage.
Not
No.
triple.
No,
Okay,
why?
it's still a 28.
It's
28.
quadruple.
With a 28, you can get the sense that Ravin is very much a worshiper of Bakab. He is saying that truthfully. And the way that he was known to find out about this particular disturbance in the arcane fields was also accurate. So, particularly, doesn't seem a lot of loof here that you can really find.
Chansey's gonna look at this guy. He's gonna look at the Kenku. And be like, so you know magic, huh? Then what spell is this? And then he casts Create Bonfire.
Yeesh.
Oh god. Okay. Yikes.
Yeah,
muted?
Marcy would turn to
Oh.
Gilgamesh
Okay,
and I think we can trust him. I know of his god and what business they're in, and it seems to line up with what he's saying
It's not.
and the way he is.
It's not a matter of if he's being truthful about his god or not. I could care less about any of that.
Well,
It's
I
a
mean,
matter of why is he looking
about
for
knowing.
my brother specifically, just because he was the source
What?
of this spell? Shouldn't you be looking for the caster?
well,
No, any information on the spell. My lord is very curious about secrets, especially something that doesn't make sense.
It's the gate
I am
spell.
too.
That's
Hmm?
what was cast. The gate spell.
The gate spell.
It was cast and then guarded by multiple sources of other magics.
How do you know this?
A friend.
We were there.
Scribble,
We
scribble,
were
scribble.
there.
we were there at the instrument.
From your
Some
notes-
see it
It's
every
surrounded by other types of magic. What do you mean surrounded by?
I don't know. I barely overheard them. It's some it's some tiefling bastard and Roscoe were talking about it.
Ravin, that does not line up with your research.
This doesn't match what I've known about this.
Then what do you know?
You
Yeah.
know it's not conjuration. That's for one sure thing.
Where
Tinge
did
of
you get
necromancy.
this?
The gate.
Yes.
A gate spell.
Gate spell is conjuration.
And I don't know. Ask Councilor Roscoe. He's the one who looked at it.
Councilor Roscoe's nowhere near here.
I'm telling him to go find Roscoe and ask him about it.
When's here, we can just ask him right now. Because he has permanent telepathy with him.
True.
Although, Quinn isn't here. Quinn's here though.
Quinn is going to
Well-
go and say, "Hey, Roscoe, do you remember anything about this?"
Yeah,
That's a good Quinn.
I like that voice.
That was a really good quiz.
Roscoe will respond with the. From my understanding, the only thing that doesn't make sense in the bird's logic is that I don't remember there being no source of conjurative magic. If I remember correctly, there should have been a gate spell there. But not everybody has all the pieces of information. So I do not believe that there is any inkling of doubt that a worshipper of Bacob, particularly, would have anything to do ill-fuddled with certain situations of arcane research. That's their exact job description.
We want to know more.
My dad said that there's
That was Bart.
there actually was a gate spell there at, and that you don't
My
have
daddy,
all
not
the pieces.
dad.
Have
And
to
it's
add
you
that to the
dumb.
list.
Daddy, not dad. Get it right.
He's not his dad. He's not his dad.
It's his daddy. Daddy Roscoe.
No.
Sugar daddy Roscoe.
But,
Why we all got sugar daddies?
I don't. Oh well, I do. Mine
Yeah,
is
you
the
do.
BBG.
I got 2 sugar daddies. One's abandoned me, but I still got one.
Listen,
It-
you gotta have some high-level connections, okay? And that's why Gales is the BBEG.
big brain.
And mine is
This
No.
bird is very eager to like.
and a god.
Like every time you say something that he's surprised to hear, he instantly writes it down and looks almost hungrily for more.
God, he reminds me of my brother. Okay.
Hey, I have a question for you.
He kind of looks like him too.
I hear that birds can mimic other people's voices. Is that true?
I hear that birds can mimic other people's voices. Is that true?
Oh my god!
So good. That was very good.
Fucking love Kenkus. They're so cool.
100% perfect.
Yeah.
Like in the
See,
same
he
accents.
can
and everything.
he can do voices
Mostly
too.
in
This is so good.
mostly
Say-
in the same phrases, but I have been blessed with my own voice that I don't have to copy.
Your
awesome.
voice is jumpy.
Hiccupy.
Jumpy.
Thank you.
He says jump.
Macho, that would have come.
That wasn't a compliment, no.
Damn.
Yikes.
Yeah, you've come to
It's
know
not-
that
Gail-
Gail hates
This
everyone.
will be a
Gale.
compliment, and it's.
Ailes just has no chill sometimes. That's all.
Yeah. She got no filter,
Gail
bro.
need to chill.
I hate
Gail is
y'all.
looking for her brother and is wondering why some other bitch has more information and is looking for her brother, okay? And then and the rest of the party is like, yeah, we trust this bitch. And Gail is like, again?
Hey, no, I didn't say I trust
Rain-
you.
Rain
just
did
said
I
not
mean,
say he
Amek
trusted it.
Amek turned out well.
we should.
You just say that Amek turned out well.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I liked him.
Amek nearly got you guys killed by a rock because you jumped in for it.
That is, I mean, that's true.
But he would have died if we didn't jump in.
He had a gargoyle companion, and I'm pretty sure he could have summoned worse. Actually, he has summoned worse.
Zamek.
Turtle Man. That's all you need to know.
Who's
He was a cool guy. He was a turtle, and he had really powerful
miss him
druid
every day.
magic.
He's still alive. He's
Is he-
just not with
Oh.
us right now.
Was he also part of the company?
Not at the
Honorary
moment.
Not really.
Some other people.
Nah.
He's having an extended slumber party with this one's cousin.
No.
Oh. Slump party?
No.
Yeah, you know we sleep together. Jesus bear. Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
We're
got
not
something
even-
crinkly, dude.
Yeah, y'all boys ain't even
Rumbling,
going to get out
rumbling.
the church for fuck's sake.
Ah, I thought so. I was like, something's crinkling.
I gotta turn Bear down.
Yeah, I'm turning him
Oh
down.
my
Guys,
god,
dude,
Bear.
that's-
The amount of noise that's
Hey,
coming from
oh.
you is insane.
Nah.
Why is the shirt back on?
A different mic. Oh, true. Yeah, I didn't pop that off.
Take it off.
But,
Oh, wait,
Hey,
that's
yo,
okay.
hey, yo, hold on, hold on.
Oh, the suntan, though.
This is
the
a
tan,
PG
though.
18.
But,
It's PG 18 stream.
No, but after a while of conversation with you guys, you see Stalega come out the front and look and see what's going on. Why is there a big ruckus over here? And she sees the group of people and is like, "Oh, is this another one of your friends, Marcy?"
We
kind of
haven't
do
met
you
him
want him?
before. He seems to have some information about some things we're looking into before we would leave.
Well, why the fuck are you still here then?
Damn.
Didn't know we needed to leave so early.
No, it's the fact that if you have information for something that you need to do, then it's better to leave out quickly so that way the information doesn't turn sour.
That's a good point. We're still
The information
working
is
out the
it's already
details in
sour.
a way.
Where are we at the moment in the map?
We're still in the
We're in
church.
Bloomington.
right?
You're in the Church of the Morning Lord in Northeast Bloomington.
Bloomington. Got it.
Yeah.
For your
So we
information,
needed
to
go.
Smolden Rock would be a 7.5-day boat ride
Yeesh.
We should call
across
it
That's a
Vespa.
rough
week you can do
Call
water.
up Vespa.
Oh, can we?
Call up Vespa. 1600
We can.
gold
Why
Vizina,
couldn't we?
Let's do it.
Vespa, honey, sugar mama, come pick us up.
Please
From
don't
Gale.
say that's actually canon.
Love.
From
She
Gale.
said love you.
From
She
Gale.
said,
She
"I
said
love
from
you."
Gale.
From Gale?
Yeah, I said it in my voice, but like from Gale, like I quoted you.
Oh dear.
Love
Yes.
you,
No,
bye.
that's not canon. I
From
didn't
Gale.
I'm
actually
gonna
send that.
say.
That's a joke.
It's a 7.5
I'm-
day journey by boat ride.
Yes.
Do we know of any faster ways there?
We can go to plane shift spell. Do you want to plane shift to a different plane and then back?
It's not. It's a one-way ticket, though.
It's a one-way thing.
No, that's a recall from the one shot.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
Do you want to
True.
plane shift there and then back?
I guess.
I mean, I did it!
Yeah, I don't know if we do. We have Roscall's demi-plane that he can make other portals to.
that's if he lets us use it.
He's got. We have his son.
He lost all.
Do you really need that much transportation?
Oh, it'd be very helpful.
Fine.
We could have done some training,
Give me a
get
minute.
that proficiency on that.
We can take a boat if it's that much trouble.
Yeah, if
He's gonna. You see a small bit of arcane magic start to form in the base of
I
the
thought he
church.
wasn't even here. Like I thought Quinn was just.
Sugar Daddy Roscoe is just constantly gonna.
Dylan's like,
gonna
wait, what?
milk him for all
No,
his,
no. I
magic.
just realized something that Dylan, stupid player, totally forgot. Divination, the spell. That's how Robin knew about the place to go. He would have said the divination spell, where you ask your god a question and they answer with general guidance.
Yeah. I sent you that. I think.
The divination spell, and I'm not that blind.
But yeah, isn't Roscall not here?
Oh.
anymore?
You said a commune.
Yeah, Roscoe
Yeah,
left.
commune
Yeah.
could give you
I-
that answer as well.
Yeah, I just totally blanked. But yeah,
But no,
Irrelevant.
Roscoe has basically permanent telepathy with Quentin,
Yeah.
so he can see his senses and hear what he's going with.
And
So-
so he knows if he's cheating on him.
Oh.
Yeah. What the fuck?
He said
He
yes!
said yes!
He
He
said yes!
confirmed it!
yes.
No, I thought you were saying knowing he was cheating on his tests.
Ah, cheating on him.
No!
Cheating on him.
No,
He's got
but-
the find familiar spell on him. He's got the
No.
find
No, no, no.
familiar spell on
He said
him.
yes.
but
Bear, we know your secret.
Yeah, Bear. If
No.
you cheat on Roscoe, he
You
knows.
Found it out.
You are literally a familiar. We know now.
no, fuck
Yeah,
you.
if you cheat on
You are
Roscoe,
Roscoe's pet.
My connection is so shit.
Oh no.
Yes, we know.
Dang, we got 2 down. No.
2
I
down?
tried updating it too.
Dang.
No, but if you so wish, he can do that for you.
If that, yeah, we would mention that if it is too much trouble, we could get the boat.
It's not trouble. It's just
Brian regrets giving us so much connections.
no. My scriptorium's not exactly the safest place for everyone to be, so I don't allow access into it that often.
That's supposed to mean. See,
So
we
the
get
fact that I've allowed it twice in a day is taxing.
Aw,
But it's
sorry,
fine.
dear. He said it's all static.
if it's such my trouble,
If it's too much
we
of a
can.
problem, again.
We really could just get a boat. It's not.
7.5 days is not worth your time in such a precarious situation.
Seems like this 2-minute spell isn't worth yours either.
Oh, that's
Fast, bro.
During the time that this conversation was happening, he has already been opening it up. And you see, after about 2 minutes,
Alright. Well,
Thank you, Grand Marshal.
yeah, we'll motion
Right.
for the Kenku.
I come as well.
yeah!
And I hop on.
Yeah, you're coming, dude. We got
I don't know if we exactly trust you yet, but
We've got
I don't
more.
you seem
I
to
got
be
you.
our you seem
I
to be
do.
our best lead.
Secrets be my business. And I
You're
jump
also
through the
a
portal.
Kenku. Big mouth.
That's racist!
I was about to say, is
That's
this some kind of
extremely
race?
racist!
I thought Gale was better than that.
Yeah, man.
That's
I thought
racist.
Marcy knew Gale, bro. He's having
No,
such
that
problems
is-
now.
That is legitimately extremely fucking racist.
Marcy's gonna be
Ew,
like,
a dragon
I'm not
horn.
sure about that. I think
If no one else goes
went a little
through,
too far on that
Robin
one.
is the first one through the portal.
Oh no, you are not the first one through.
Marcy does show disapproval of that comment, and then he goes through.
Kale is the most resigned motherfucker ever right now. She does not give a shit.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But as you guys make your way through into Roscoe's scriptorium, you're let into a smaller section of it where it is literally just a stretch of hallway. And you see the door leading to the actual scriptorium on the right, and another portal at the other end.
Do we walk down the portal here, or
To Chibonja.
Did you lose intelligence last night? Yes.
Robin's still walking. Let's go.
He's a cute boy. Cute.
I go chase the Kenku before it runs off. I'm gonna put a leash on
Marcy
it.
gonna follow.
Is there anything interesting on the walls, or is it just a barren hallway?
A couple interesting things on the walls. You see a couple of different high arcane glyphs, particularly that of a high-level wizard. But nothing too
You do the
intense.
outhouse thing, you copy it on your paper and slap it and the spell happens.
But
But he like scribbles whatever notes he can glean from just like walking along.
not a lot.
If nobody else is gonna, if everybody's just gonna,
She would have
like-
followed him.
Yeah, I was like, if nobody else is gonna try and catch the Kenku, Gale will take some of her rope, tie it around his waist, and drag him.
no? We
yeah,
are
Marcy
definitely
wouldn't let that happen.
after the
I know it.
Kenku. Yeah, we are either right behind him or
Yeah.
ahead of him.
Oh, somebody needs to put a leash
He's
on
just
him.
walking.
He's just walking. But as you guys are able to
Yeah, we're gonna have
make
fun.
your way into the other side of said portal, I will go ahead and change the music.
Are we in Silverwinter?
You see the first thing as you go through, for whoever's the first one through, which I would assume to be
Kenku.
The Kenku.
Robin. You feel a burst of snow hit your face. This is like
Oh,
Good thing I changed clothes, bro.
He's gotta like prickle his feathers, like puff
your
up.
feathers just immediately up into the air as this place is cold. Quite
Man,
cold.
I'm glad I changed clothes, bro. Marcy was half
Um,
naked before.
Gale
as-
still kind of is. She's got no
You
You're a
appear
monk. You don't have any.
on the small side exterior of what looks to be a very high-rise city. Couple of places look taller than a lot of buildings that many of your characters have seen in their entire lives.
Saying it's bigger than the castle?
Taller, not bigger.
Oh yeah, taller than the castle.
people-
Dang.
Yes.
So we in the rich people neighborhood now, right?
You see different crafts, particularly that of what you would find to be elven mixed with
The Mansfield
elemental different crafts, as you're seeing things like spiraling towers, including some floating buildings as well off the ground, as the city of Smolden Rock lies within your sights.
If it's elemental magic, would I think that or know that they can speak primordial here?
From your experience, the general populace cannot, but those in the higher class can.
Cool. That's how you scope out a higher class individual, guys. We're just gonna speak primordial to everyone.
And if they don't respond in primordial, we know they ain't about it.
If they don't respond in
Rogues.
primordial, we beat them up.
Is that
Do I-
racist?
Do I have a sense
No, that's
of
some racist.
where we should go in relation to the city?
You know
'Cause it
that
was
you were.
outside.
The Cobb gave you a vision of outside the city walls, but could not give you more information than such. Like, he gave you, like, an out view of the city walls, like, on the top of them, looking out towards the horizon. That was all that you were given.
So how much of a puppet state is this of Xena?
You are unsure. The political standing has recently changed.
So before it recently changed, do we need to be Xenians to be here?
No, not necessarily.
Do we need to like Xena?
You're unsure.
Has anything changed within, I guess, like, my family archives? Like, the trade, any trade material changes? Any, like, dips or anything like that? With
No.
rental in them?
Particularly because of the fact that a lot of the archives that you would normally have had access to, one, were burned in the house fire.
That you started.
I meant, like, before I left, type shit.
Before you left.
Yeah, like you know,
Particularly,
I-
no. The Republic of Silverwinter was a very independent state at the time before you left.
Okay.
It is no longer such.
Okay, so it's only been like a year since they've been Xena's like puppet state.
Less than a
Like-
month.
Oh, okay.
So recent.
Yeah.
Less than a month.
So we still don't know exactly where Zephyr is. So should we continue messaging him?
We could just also ask the locals if they've seen a bright blue boy, or rephrase, a painfully boring blue boy, because he doesn't have any of his shit anymore.
I mean, that's a place to start, but
A noble
that
looks
was
extremely
months
out of
ago.
place.
That was months ago.
He still looks like a painfully boring blue boy.
Yes, but they probably haven't seen him in a few months.
He does.
But
Every
you-
time we mention him,
Are
he's
you
in the
saying
dark
that
room.
everybody has the memory of a goldfish?
I'm saying he doesn't exactly. He isn't exactly the type of person that you would remember for more than a month or two.
You'd be surprised.
Okay, I mean, we can try it.
To the nearest tavern. Rumor mill.
Give me a charisma-based investigation check if you're trying to find yourself a tavern.
Oh wait.
We can have Bart do that, because Bart's got the highest charisma.
Yeah, Bart's good at that. Could help him.
Yeah, we'll just help him out.
What check?
After Bart.
Charisma-based investigation.
So use your charisma.
Alright.
modifier
Ooh. Does the help give advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yee.
Bear, we're now across the
That was
world
a-
in Silverwinter.
13.
Welcome to
Sorry,
welcome,
Bitch
14.
territory.
welcome to upper level gameplay.
This is cold
14.
bitch territory, baby.
A
I
couple
rolled an
people,
8 and a 9.
then that should be higher than that.
It's plus 5.
But your investigation modifier, sir.
Oh, also that? So it's 18 plus 2 on that.
So, with your 18, you're able to find a good bit of information from people who are generally willing to point you in the right direction, though they give some curious glances over towards your party's direction, especially relating that to Marcy.
Why? Is
You have a god
Double
symbol on
boy is
you.
not common here?
You're the cleric of
No, you have a
Lincoln.
god
You have
symbol.
a god symbol. on
You have a very
Oh,
obvious
Ow.
clerical symbol out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to like hide that behind my.
And Robin has
thing.
his tucked into his armor.
I didn't realize that was a big deal.
Yeah, we're
We are in the
across
land of
world now.
Dina.
We're across the world now.
Yeah, he's gonna
so that
hide
does
his
harm you a
symbol.
bit. However, you are pointed into the general direction of the Hook, Line, and Sinker Inn and Tavern.
That's a cool name.
Nice.
Yeah, Marcy has his shield hidden by now.
You like that name, Brittany?
That's a cool name.
Hook, line, and what?
Hook, line, and
The
sinker,
hook-
Inn and Tavern.
the-
Oh. But you said cinder. I was like,
No, Hook, Line, and Sinker.
yeah.
Upon approaching the exterior of the building, you're able to spot its very unique decor of what looks to be for some of you, a nicely arcane manipulated fishing rod that seems to be moving down towards an upward facing bass that's like facing on its sign. That seems to just be moving kind of like a conveyor belt or one of those like moving signs in modern day. That reads on the front of it, Hook, Line, and Sinker.
Cool.
Suppose this is as good a place to start as any.
Let's go inside.
We'll go
Uh,
inside.
As you enter, the door kind of gives a nice, smooth opening, no creak at all. It
Nice.
seems pretty refined.
We in rich people neighborhood now.
You see on the front table, as soon as you walk in, you see a table full of alcohol, unattended.
Can I like look around, see what's
It's
going on?
magically-
Is there like
it's
a
magically attended.
Detect magic, detect
There's a
magic.
shit ton of people in this tavern. And
What?
you don't sense any magic other than the magic on your companions and from the sign.
Hmm.
This is real alcohol sitting in front of you.
Yummy.
So what's with the table?
Given the name of the place, I'd say we don't take the bait.
Yeah, I'm not really an alcohol person, anyways.
I'm not one anymore.
Very different from Ezra.
I think my connection's good now.
Oh.
Who's this? Dylan? Who's Dylan playing?
He's
Kenku.
a kinky.
His name is Ravin. He talks with a kind of wavering voice that shifts in pitch randomly, and he
Yeah.
like hiccups every once in a while, kind of like a bird caw. And he's wearing like studded armor,
in the
blue with gold accents, and he
He's
looks
a
like
cleric.
a magpie.
Cleric. Okay, cool. Yeah,
And-
Double
she-
clerics.
Bacab.
Back
Bacab.
him.
And now
Look,
we
Cleric of
are...
the Cobb, which is a arcane investigation
Yeah,
religion.
he's like a god that
Yeah.
deals with knowledge and stuff.
And provided a lead on Zephyr.
Yeah, on my brother.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now we're
he-
in
he's
Silverwinter,
here.
across the world,
Yeah, we're across the
to-
planet.
to try and find Zephyr. He's somewhere around outside of the city we're in right now.
We're in Silverwinter.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
the way in
That's over
Silverwinter.
by
Roscoe
Cena.
just
We
let us
we asked Roscoe for a ride.
You
Yeah,
asked
well,
Roscoe
you did.
for a ride.
What are we teleport
Yeah.
over there? Is that what you
Yeah, yeah,
Oh my
That's
God.
what he
We
did.
made Quinn called
We
up a
went
sugar daddy.
through your plane. We
That's
went
what
through
it
Roscoe's
is.
plane.
And
Oh man.
so
He
yeah.
also said he
Quinn
knows
basically
you're
said,
not.
"Hey, Dad, can you let us go?"
Yeah, I literally said
Hey, Daddy.
we were talking about it, and I made Quinn go. So my dad said that there's
It's not.
The voice is spot on.
He's
But,
a-
As you guys
so now we're
generally avoid the alcohol table on the front of this place,
I'm just gonna walk around.
you
Yeah, I
see
wanna walk
a
around
lot of people in this place are just like drinking, having a good time. It's like general like good
Is there like
spirit.
a bar? Is there like a
There
bar?
was,
Yeah.
there was a newspaper article. There was a bunch of newspaper articles about Zephyr's birthday party, right?
Yes.
I probably would have
Uh,
one because I had to remember the date. Because Gail's not a good sister; she doesn't remember Zephyr's birthday.
Amazing.
There's a firefly on my window.
Yo, I'll be right back. I just found a scale in my room with like fucking like weed in it and shit.
Oh.
just sitting on the
Kind of like 2-star looking hotel.
No, bro. I mean, I would just use him, bro. You
No.
got it.
You don't use unattended drugs.
Yeah.
No.
Don't use other
I know,
That
people's
is
drugs.
the worst decision ever.
Yeah, you're gonna
No,
get.
That's
That's how
spiked,
you
but
end
you're
up
gonna die.
almost. That's how you end up accidentally smoking heroin
Yeah.
or snorting it.
More
But
heroin.
But I would probably would those newspapers have his picture on them?
Some of them, yes.
Would any by chance I
where-
happen to have one of them? That has.
Give
his
me a luck
picture?
check. Give me a
Okay.
luck check.
I can just ask the
Natural
whole bar
20!
at once.
I was about to say,
Yes.
can I give her guidance on a luck check?
Natural 20.
No.
No.
Yes.
It's on my
You
pretty
do.
eyes too. It's right there.
Yes, you do.
1 second.
Okay, so I will take out the one with I'll take out the newspaper with his face on it, and I'll be like, I guess we're asking the old-fashioned way. So.
Marcy would have went up to the bartender.
As you approach the front
I
of the
think we should ask
bar,
them first.
you
I
see
got
coming
that.
out
Quiet.
from behind the bar, you see, for the first time beneath it, you see a small bit of, like, pool, almost? Coming out of it is a very finely dressed Lokotov man.
Oh.
As
This is Lokotov.
it's a fish dude.
Oh, cute.
As he's gonna look at you with a very nice and refined smile and say, "Welcome to the Hook, Line, and Sinker. What can I do for you?"
If I give you 10 gold, can you pass this picture around?
You were looking for someone gone missing.
Someone gone missing, huh?
Yeah, it's quite an unfortunate turn of events.
Oh, well, I can certainly help with that. No need to
We would much
pay for it.
appreciate your help.
Oh, of course, of course, of course.
I pass
Can I interest you in getting into one of our drinks here as we wait around for some possible information?
Do you have any non-alcoholic type
Told
drinks?
not to take the bait.
Ah, but taking the bait's the exact point of the bar. The people
like
come inside, they see the front of the drink, that's the hook. As they go in to drink it, that's the line. And as soon as they get hooked on the drink, they find it tasty, they find it good, that's the sinker. And they came back and give me more money. That's how that works.
That's a very interesting marketing situation.
Speaking of lines, do you know anyone that might be giving out along the line of lines or something?
Yeah, Dylan, if you don't know, he's addicted
He's
to
addicted
drugs.
to drugs.
Yeah. You can't handle seeing the future
He's a
and seeing
chronology
everyone in
wizard.
the future.
He's a chronology
Yeah,
wizard. He
sees
sees
the
all of us
future.
die every day, so he does drugs to.
He has known you for an hour and has seen you die at least 10 times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
God.
amazing.
That's about right.
it's amazing.
But he looks and he's like, well, the best drugs I can get you on is a very nice cup of mead.
Maybe you should try alcoholism instead of drug addiction.
Honestly, it's cheaper.
It is quite cheap.
Maybe I should learn
It's
some
better for your health, probably.
Help me change some natural herbs into more unnatural herbs. You know what I mean?
Drew? Oh, I'm
Hypnotic pattern might help with that.
I'm sorry.
Why are y'all enabling him?
The spell hypnotic pattern might help.
Oh!
Why are you
You know, that's actually not a bad idea.
And sometimes induce psychedelic-like effects.
Bro, why is the guest
Can we not-
enabling our drug addicted?
Can we not enable the drug addict?
Yeah,
not
please stop
enable
enabling
him?
our drug
Last
addict.
time he was,
Can you,
the last
could
time
you
he was
tell
high
more
on
about
drugs.
this?
It was worse than normal.
But I'll pass it around. We'll see what happens. All right.
Okay,
That would be
yeah,
cool.
just, let me know. No problem.
You see him go up after like essentially just like moving around for a second. Pass it over to one of his barmaids. Looks to be a very nice-looking small halfling woman. He's like, oh, Matilda, pass it around and see what I can find out. Yeah.
What's her
As
name? What did you
Matilda,
Matilda?
Hilda. Was she a halfling?
Yeah.
He
a
moved up with her mind.
halfling. What's up?
So she's short.
She's short. She
Moves up with her mind and goes to a horrible school.
With a
no.
principal named Miss Trunchbull.
It's not that Matilda.
No
I haven't
idea
seen
what
that
you're
movie in
talking about.
years.
Yeah.
I haven't either.
Movie by Ronald Dahl.
But
talking about?
Matilda.
go over and
Matilda.
pass it around.
Never heard of it.
Let's see if anybody
Wow.
in this place has some information.
There's a bunch of people, so come on.
1,
Luck checks.
2, 3, 4. All right, cool. So you see, after a little bit of time, after passing it around maybe to 2 or 3 people, you see Matilda hold the picture up and is like pointing it at this decently obese dwarf man
Oh.
Yeesh. So man's fat.
as he looks and is like, as she points over to you guys, and you see him slowly get up out of his chair, start walking his way
I
over.
love
Gail
the
will meet him
description.
halfway. I'm
Decently
imagining, would Gail
obese.
notice this with her, 26 passive perception?
Yes,
Yeah, I
Gail
feel
will
like we
meet
would
him
know because
halfway.
we're constantly looking around for people who might know stuff.
as this guy makes his way over to you, he's like, all right, so,
I'm like, steady him. I don't know if he's gonna fall.
Yeah. Do you want to have a seat to be?
sits down on the floor.
Oh, that works.
I will
Okay,
also
I'm gonna
sit
sit.
down on the
Yeah, I
floor.
was about to say Marcy's gonna sit on the floor with him too.
Who exactly is this to you?
My brother.
Well, that's unfortunate that he went missing, but I think I saw him around here the other day. Maybe 2 weeks back, perhaps.
Did you happen to see what he was doing or which way he went?
Oh, well, I mean, I saw him leaving town. It looked like. I couldn't forget it. Saw him leaving with 2 darkly dressed men. One of them, a fucking knife-ears drow.
Did he speak in
What?
a German accent? Oh, where?
Yeah, let's see.
know what German is.
What did the
Oh,
other
this
one?
is Germany.
What? Yeah,
Look like?
where do we know what quote unquote accent that's from? Is like the Malagretans from?
Not really.
Were his words hard to decipher?
I mean, I wasn't close enough to really hear him speak, but
Pretty sure he did.
the only thing I do remember is that the bastard looked too entitled for his fucking britches.
To what for his version?
Entitled for his britches.
Yeah, he gets that a lot.
Did you see the other man? Named white hair. Also ears.
What? White hair, yeah, knife ears too, yeah.
That's Malagret.
And Cassius, yeah.
Looked like a showy man. He wasn't necessarily too much of a big. Not too big into birds, I guess. But it's I guess he would be wrong.
Which way was he heading?
Oh, I could point you out. It would be towards the southwest gate. Didn't see too much else. But happy to help you. Praise be to Xena.
Thank you for your time.
Praised be to Xena.
That was very
Rin
helpful,
will
thank you.
respond back. Praised be to Xena.
Well,
Do I need to make a deception check?
Nah, he's
Uh,
not really inside yet. Plus, he's
would,
drunk. He's gonna like try to stand up,
Okay,
get
we'll help
half
him.
like.
How much would the drinks be here? Like what would Marcy know?
The first drink is free. The next
Wow.
drink is 2 gold.
What about subsequent drinks after that?
don't buy him a drink. Don't buy
The-
him a drink.
The
We're
first
gonna
drink
buy him a
is
drink.
free. The second drink is 2 gold.
Buy him a cup of water because he.
I'll have a drink sent over to you in just a second. Thank you for your help.
Whoa, well,
Mossy,
thank you.
Brian?
We're gonna go up to the
Yes.
bartender and say, send him some water, and like that will get him. Some
Ah,
alcohol and
funny because I'm a
dilute it with
fish.
lot of water. Oh yeah, that wasn't the reason, but yeah,
Rin
I guess.
would like
It's
to
fine.
make a perception check to see how many of these people have holy symbols of.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, the Zanti?
Shanzi,
Nat
yeah.
20.
There you go, not Zanti.
Okay. You look around. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, wow.
7.
Oh,
Majority of the people in this bar.
That.
wait, what about them?
They have.
They have holy symbols of Shanxi.
So they Xenian people. Yikes. We should be.
Do I see
we should
any
like
other
we
holy
talk.
symbols?
With your natural 20? Yes. You
Because
see,
they look hidden.
yeah, very much so.
No, nothing?
You see one of the other
holy
people.
symbols are hidden.
You see another
Meaning?
person in this bar, seemingly carrying, in, not like around, not like in their pockets, but like very much covered around their necks in a similar fashion to Robin. You see somebody. That you can get the slightest peek of their holy symbol. Give me a religion check to identify more about it.
I can assist him with it.
15.
16. It's a very it's 15. It was the DC anyways. It is a very easy god to identify. You find this to be Evison.
And do I know where that is located, where the are?
Where's the most people?
Most people were in Silverwinter whenever it was a
So it's kind of mixed
Silverwinter.
between Xena and Xena.
Yeah,
And,
but
Winter type thing.
Brian, in my other possessions, do I have any holy symbols of Xena? Or
You
anything
do.
like that?
You do have a holy
I would like to
symbol.
take it
I
out,
do.
and if it's like a necklace, I'll wear it. If it's just a straight holy symbol, I'll have it on my person, close by, something like that.
very nice.
Brian, did Dylan lose a bet to you and now he's just trapped in the closet for the whole session, or what's going
No,
on?
my fucking computer shat itself.
Yeah,
So
it's
I let
PC.
him use
Yeah.
mine because he's DM and I'm on my phone.
Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet.
Very wholesome.
But
Yes.
maybe after about a minute or two more, you see the gentleman, after receiving his cup of water, the bartender like go over to him. He's asleep.
Oh, the dude. Yes. You just give him.
Well, I guess
some
that
water.
he's hit the hay for the night. I guess he really got bit by the.
Wait, by the what?
Brian,
He got bit by it.
Oh, by
ask the bartender what drink does he recommend.
That's from the meat.
I mean, I recommend a very nice shine and kind of let's see here for someone of your caliber. Let's go with a Starby Strudels brew.
All right, I will order it, and I would not like to drink it, but I would like to examine. I'm basically looking. The way he describes it makes me think that there's some sort of like magic in the drinks that make people literally addicted to them. Is what Rin is.
What does it
Give
matter?
give me a alchemist supplies check or
which
brewer
obviously-
supplies.
I'm not proficient in either of those.
So give me an int check.
Okay. 5. Never mind.
No idea.
Alright,
Drink.
I drink it.
Pug. A drink.
Cool.
Paul, get to drink.
Rin was just curious.
Can we? I
It's
wanna-
very good, very tasty.
What time of day is it?
Maybe about 12.
Okay, we have plenty of time.
You guys did
Yeah,
travel
yeah.
across the world, so the time did change a little bit.
So while we're just like in the bar waiting around, Robin is gonna walk up to Quentin first and with his notebook open and say, do you mind telling me a little bit about your magic? I'm interested in all sorts.
Yeah, sure. So, when we walked into this bar,
Oh, no.
you tripped and you fell into a man who wasn't really nice, and he grabbed a knife and he slit your throat.
Robin is
Alright.
like, he's really into it. Into like
this
the
is Robin's
description that you're giving.
But I chrono shifted. I chrono shifted your trip and used Mage Hand to shove you back 5 feet, so that you didn't fall into him.
So you're constantly using this magic, this time magic, then. Constantly?
Yeah, constantly.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, what about you? What do you do?
What are you, a bird?
What are you, a bird?
I'm kind of.
I like to study all manner of types of magic, mostly focused on arcane discovery, but I'm no stranger to defending myself. And he holds up his hand and some like crackling energy forms up. I don't know if you would recognize it, but it's like he
Do I recognize it, Brian?
it would be an
So you probably
inflict wound spell.
Oh,
Like just casually holding it.
Yeah.
he's got a little
Mhm.
Kenku. His talons.
Yeah, Brian. Do I?
You
understand
100%.
that?
You 100% know this.
Okay, cool. What can you? What kind of magic is it again? Whether Brian, you want to tell me or
It is a first level cleric spell.
Okay.
That is of the necromancy school of magic.
Okay. Oh yeah, cleric necromancer. Yeah,
This
I've
one
seen that
tend-
before.
This one tends to be most useful for defense.
Hmm.
Attack.
Oh,
It's painful.
I'm sure it'll be great for our team then, because we seem to get ourselves into quite the pickles, and you'll just help keep people alive.
Yes. Tell me more about all the death that you see. That you
Yeah.
rewind. You see this
Well-
for everyone.
He's kind of messed up over it. I'm not sure if it's such a good idea to bring those memories back.
I mean, does Quinn have the wisdom?
Yeah, he might
Brian.
go insane again.
Yes.
Brian, yeah,
He
Brian,
cries a lot, you know.
you missed what I said.
Not talk about it.
What did you say?
You missed what I said when he came and asked me first. He
Oh.
said, "Can I know more about your magic?" And I said, "Yeah, I saw you walk into the bar. You tripped into a man, and he stabbed you to death. But I chrono shifted it, and then mage handed."
I see.
That's how the conversation started.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, what's your magic do? You died. I stopped it.
Yeah.
Brian, no one else in the bar picked up
Yeah, I was gonna say.
or saw the picture
Can
and
we
recognized him?
Not anybody else after, particularly after that. You were given a more general direction towards the southwest gate of the city. So, currently the hook, line, and sinker is in the east side. So,
In southwest, we need to go to.
southwest would be the
We
better
should
spot.
start heading southwest. However,
I would really
I
do
would
that.
rather ask someone a little more sober. She like eyes the dude.
I don't know. Sure.
Just
Yeah,
he
I
could be
let's have him
found
not be
him
the best
very
place.
trustful.
he could be remembering incorrectly. Maybe best.
You don't trust the bird, but you trust the drunk guy.
I don't trust anyone.
Drunk
That's why I
people
said
have
head that
nothing
way,
to
but
hide.
still ask more.
Drunk people have nothing to hide. Wow.
He's on that.
In any case, I think we should start going unless we can find anything else here. And she looks
It
at
doesn't
Rin,
seem
who has
like
a
anyone
drink.
else is- There's competition.
Just
I'm
turns
good.
away.
I was just
Oh, she didn't
trying
let you
out
talk,
the
she just-
local
she just left.
flavors.
Can I roll perception check on the shadiest guy in the bar that looks like he'd sell drugs?
Jeez.
An insight check.
Oh, okay.
Can I help
Yeah.
him with it?
No,
No, I'm
Marcy
joking,
is
I'm not
not
gonna
an
help him.
enabler anymore.
I'm not an enabler anymore. I've changed my ways.
Roll an insight check.
12.
12?
Yeah.
The only reason Antonius liked you is because you were an enabler.
There's not a lot of seedy people in this place.
Nice.
I'm sorry, seedy?
There's not a lot of seedy people in this place, yeah.
Seedy? What does
We're
seedy
in
mean?
rich people town right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Edgy.
rich people neighborhoods.
There's no edgy people in rich people town.
They only do like
Cap,
drugs.
Zatero is super edgy. Anyway.
Zatero's not edgy!
Oh, he
Is
yeah.
he rich?
He
He
was
is.
weird. Yeah, he was a noble.
Oh,
I think rich people do the hardest drugs.
I did not know he was another noble.
He do be a noble.
Gale's ex-boyfriend, a very strange noble,
And a dude that's after
and a
Ren.
dude that's after Rin.
But we assuming that people follow suit.
Yeah, we would have
If
went
not,
with it.
Gale will just straight up go.
Rin wants to ask the bartender something just real quick.
Sure.
He says, I'm a bit new in town, and, praise Xena, but what did I do exactly if I see someone with a holy symbol not Xenia?
Well, depends on your discretion, really.
Hmm.
Kick their ass, probably.
It's good to know.
You
Thank
find somebody
I have
with
some
a
ass kicking to do, and then Rin will leave.
bye. So he's gonna go back into his little pond.
As
What kind of
we
fish
head
was he?
outside the bar, I find Marcy and Robin, and I tell them to, however much they love their gods, put their holy symbols away out of sight completely.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah, Robin's is.
Yeah,
No,
is-
like
been-
not
Keeps
not
it.
even that.
Yeah, I've
With
put
a
it
nat
away.
20, I saw someone's just under their chest, and
Oh, that's
I would
true.
hate for
Gale
someone
probably
else.
would've been-
to-
Yeah, I'm capable of beating the shit out of somebody.
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
can
no, but
see it,
I have a-
right?
yeah, I can see it. I have a 26 passive perception. Like, if
You
anyone
will.
has a higher
So,
one or
like-
equal, they can see it. They could probably see it.
Yeah, so get rid of it completely. Put it in your pocket, put it in the bottom of your bag, something.
Marcy's is on his shield, though.
Yeah, mine's on my whole shield. I just turned my shield around and put it on my back.
Then get rid of the shield?
No,
That's
wait,
not
wait,
gonna
wait.
happen.
I think I have.
In a way, I'm dishonoring Lythander like that.
I have a set of common
Um,
clothes. You can like drape one of them over. You can drape some over the shield, like some, just like a jacket of.
That would be better. We disguise it enough until
But wait, could I do?
Gale can't see it.
Could I use my disguise self, but only do my symbol? Make it a Z.
Disguise self does not change your equipment.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Is your shield a normal shield?
It's a +1 shield.
Robin
If it was
is
an
going
attunement,
to
it said-
sit down
Maybe.
at
It's not
the
attunement.
at the bar, like at the end, away from like the barkeep and some other like locals, and try to forge out essentially a visa, giving him permission to study magical things here.
Where's
And
Rin?
he-
Rin needs to help him with it.
Yeah, he's like, as a lawyer, this is
Can
what
I
you need to put
can I
in.
do that?
Yes, you may. Roll me a wisdom-based forgery kit check.
I have a set. of
Rin helping, does he
carpenter's
get
tools.
anything?
Advantage.
I have a set of carpenter's tools.
Uh,
They have like wood
wait.
paint.
Kenku already get advantage on that, but yeah.
Oh, so never
Yeah.
mind. Rin, you see this man just going to work.
Rin is attempting
Ryan,
to
it
like, point
says-
out some legal things, but it's not helping.
It was. So what do I add to this? It's wisdom based.
Wisdom and
what?
proficiency.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Pretty nicely done.
He's had to do this before.
So what'd you say, Scott?
On the disguise self spell, it says you make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings.
Ooh, yeah, that is right. I forgot. Alter self's the one that doesn't do that. So yes, you can.
Yeah, all of
Make it
disguise
a
self
holy
can
symbol
do
of
that.
Xena.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Holy
because
symbol
I
of
have-
Xena shield.
I have a set of carpenter's tools that I am proficient in. I'm imagining there would be wood paint in carpenter's tools, like just to what's the word? Refurbish wood? I could
Yes.
technically paint over your symbol.
Yes,
That's
but
not
painting
happening.
the symbol doesn't do anything.
No, to cover it?
Disguise self only lasts an hour, is that correct?
Yeah, but we'll be out of the city in an hour. Like we're
Likely.
leaving now.
Okay. Yeah, we're leaving now.
I
That'd be
hand
fine.
someone else my holy symbol of Xena, and with my disguise self, my shield now has the Xena
Well,
symbol
disguise
on
self
it as
works
well.
just fine, so I don't think there's any
There we
need
go.
for any of that.
I just keep
Yeah,
mine
so
tucked under
now
my armor.
3 people.
and with my visa in my pocket.
I don't.
If you don't
would
have
be
a
fine.
holy
Now-
symbol, then it's not like you're gonna get beat up or
I don't
anything.
have a holy symbol.
I know,
It's
but
just-
now 3 people in the party have a symbol of
Yes, so we're
Xena
Who's
just
the other
hanging out.
person?
Me,
Us
Marcy, and whoever I handed the holy symbol
wait,
to.
never mind.
I'll hand it to Chansey.
Okay.
Chansey
The
won't
little
take it.
kid.
Yeah.
Man, awfully quiet.
Chansey won't take it.
I don't like that. That's not my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very religious, man.
I'm sorry.
Who
Just-
wants to
just
take
keep it,
the
just
holy
keep it.
symbol?
If we don't,
Yeah,
the rest
two
of
is
us don't.
fine.
We're not as open as these two, and I point to the clerics.
Yeah, I'm not really into religion
I
either.
have something to tell y'all. I am a homosexual. Oh.
Yeah, we know, Marcy.
No, it's not canon. That's not canon.
So am I.
As you guys start making your way towards the southwest gate,
No. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Since now we know that Zephyr is not cross-planar, or at least, he's somewhere around here, we could try and scry on him.
Oh, that's true. And I have scrying for the spell.
I was gonna say, please.
you do need a 1,000 gold piece scrying mechanism.
True. Like a crystal ball or mirror. Or something.
Do we
buy that
know
now.
somewhere we can find that?
I can literally buy
Not
one.
in this city.
No.
Wait, you said you
What
have
would-
one?
No, I can buy one.
Oh.
Yeah, we all can.
It's 1,000 gold though. I don't know.
I have 2,000 gold.
I also forgot to ask
Is it
about
worth,
diamonds
though?
for Revivify.
You have 3.
Three,
have three?
like,
Damn, you
3
have more than
castings
me.
worth?
Yes.
3 diamonds.
Cool.
Must be nice. I only have 2.
Yikes.
I mean, to be fair, people don't really die that much anyways.
The other campaign.
You...
Backline never gets hit.
Backline always died.
Oh,
in
the other
other-
campaign, every single one of us got bloodied yesterday.
The
Damn.
healer
Yeah,
went
it's
down.
hard. And
The
I'm like
healer
ultra
went
backline.
down!
Yeah.
Yeah, mine dude's an archer with a range of 600 feet, and he got bloodied.
Okay, so then we'll just try and go to the southeast entrance. And as we're going to the
Southwest.
or southwest, yeah.
Yeah.
And as we're going there, I would still keep out the picture and try and ask to see if people have seen him and if we're going the right way. Because
Is there
As you
any
get-
holy symbols on the picture of
No,
him
it's just
at all?
him.
No. No.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Our
As
family's
you
not
start
close.
as you start making your way that way, give me a charisma-based investigation check with advantage, Miscale.
Okie dokes. Okay. Charisma-based investigation?
Can I
With
do guidance on her while we're doing
advantage.
it?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll guidance you.
Guidance? It's a D4?
Yeah.
D4.
Ooh,
D4.
What's my investigation? Oh, okay. Then it's just a 17.
17. Did you make it with advantage?
Yeah. 12 and a 9.
Yikes.
Yeah.
As you're able to move your way southwest, you're able to make your way southwest. You particularly are starting to get a couple more people that are like maybe, but they don't really know. As you're getting closer to the actual gate itself, you see one of the guard towards the gate look over in your direction. Take a look at the poster that you have, and particularly just looks at you and nods his head. It's like, you see this very pristine looking human man underneath the mask just look at you with a very stern expression. Is like, I remember this man.
Did you see which way he went, or where he went?
Yeah, I checked him out the other week.
Oh.
Pick him up.
That's my brother.
That's your brother?
Yeah. Was he going with anyone? Or...
Yeah, I was going with 2 individuals that we had previously let into the city, but I don't remember documenting him entering the city either.
Yeah.
Might I ask who you are?
I'm sorry, and she kind of like...
Oh, you didn't prepare fake names!
She kind of stumbles over it, and she goes, I'm Gale. I'm not important, I'm just looking for my brother.
Rin will reach into his pocket, and he has a dog tag or something for a fake name.
Oh, now
Or
Darklaw?
now Darklaw?
Yeah, and he
He's
will step
like
up and
an
say, "My name is
official
now," or I have it written down in my other
Now
possessions.
Darklaw.
What's the now Darklaw?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rin will walk up and be like, "Now Darklaw, they're with me."
He's like an
And I
official
obviously disguise self to make me look like him.
Okay, I was about to say,
I was
Yeah.
about to say, like,
Yeah.
you don't look like no
That's
now
part of that.
Darklaw. He's
Yeah.
gonna look at you after a second and was like, give me a deception check with advantage.
Yes, actor feet.
When he walks
Actor
up, can I
feet!
smack him on the ass and give him guidance?
No.
Damn it.
That'll be 18 plus 13, that is a 31.
Guy looks at you with immediate recognition. Is like, sorry, Leash. You're you and your companions can leave immediately if you need. I can give you as much information as you possibly may need towards this investigation
two that
discovery
we've done.
for your slave's brother.
Thank you.
I'm actually not a slave. I'm actually just the
Shut
entertainment.
up! As Rin will slap him in the face.
Oh, I'm sorry, bastard.
He looks at Marcy, and who's the
Slaps her
only
in the
other
face,
one with a Xena holy symbol out, and says, the
Wait, could I have disguise
Jason
self to
Gilliard.
make myself look Wait, could I have disguise self to make myself look like an asshole?
Yes, actually.
Okay, I would have done that.
Rin is gonna call you Jason Gilliard and say, "Get him under line."
Jason Gilliard at your service.
Right.
I came up with that on the spot, bro.
Right. Miss Sire Darklaw, Sire Gilliard, very much what can I help?
Those 2 men that were here with him. Why did you let them into the city?
Well, particularly because they had proper informational
Because you're
documents.
not doing your job correctly. That's
My
why.
God, coming to this man's life.
Sorry. There's a lot of people with magic, you know. They could just disguise themselves, run underneath your noses.
Don't tell me about disguises.
Marcy, aka Jason Gilliard, would have like grabbed the bugbear by like his neck and been like, "Shut up, bitch!
Jason Gilliard.
I'm sorry.
Fuck like a dog."
Wow.
Rin will basically tell this man that he is fired, and say who's next in command.
Next in command.
He's the one who saw him. Just ask him where they went.
Oh no, yeah, that will happen. But yeah, first he's fired.
Next in command is
Clarence. The tear.
He looks very, very, very nervous at the fact that you just fired him. Rin, give me a history check.
You don't get fired in
People
Xena.
get fired,
You
they
get
get
fired in
killed.
Xena. Wait, can I give one too?
Yes.
Because I know about government. Wait.
14 plus whatever my history is. I have
Okay.
proficiency in it.
Mine
but I
was a
forgot to
natural
write down my
20,
proficiency
25.
bonus.
You have a +4. Both
So
of you
18.
know getting fired in Xena is like losing your livelihood. For people who get fired from a position of particularly military or guard standing, typically don't live too much longer.
Gale will go to look at
Who is
Ben
next
slash
in
now
command?
Darklaw and be like,
Yeah, I'm not sure that's a good idea, sir.
Are you trying to tell me how to do my job?
Oh, the power.
The power!
the power he gets from... You should have just played a noble man.
You should. That shit.
I will eventually. This is fun.
Why do you think Gale gets to be such a bitch?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's amazing.
Who is next in command?
The next in command in this. Are you referring to my higher up or my higher up?
Well, who's here?
Both, actually.
Mr. Darklaw, with all due respect, and I don't mean to have you cut out my tongue, but I would like to get back to the search of my brother. You've graciously only given me 2 days.
Yes, where exactly is he?
I saw him leave out with these 2 men. I'll go fetch
Do
the
they
records.
have a carriage? Do they have a carriage?
No, they had horses.
What kind of horses? War horses? Traveling horses?
War horses.
What
Fetch
color
the
were
records! You
they?
just said he can fetch the records!
One of them was white in coloration, the other one brown. I can go fetch the records, Sire Dog.
Oh, white and brown.
He's gonna fucking run off!
And while he's running off, Gale's gonna look at Rin and be like, "The fuck, man?
You hear? You hear?
We're gonna rehire him after this,
Give
correct?
me his records, please.
Kalissa?
Robin,
We're gonna
all
rehire
this
him
time,
after this, correct?
Robin is looking between
yeah,
all the
yeah.
people who are
Okay.
talking,
I'm gonna
pretty confused. He was ready to just like keep walking out the gate.
We did not enter here.
Yeah.
So they're wondering how the hell we got in here.
Yeah.
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 It's like crossing borders in Dwendal, man. It's hard.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
wondering how we got
not
in
Dwindle,
here,
like-
which is why they started asking questions.
Gale can
Indeed.
get you anywhere in like the Dwendalian side of the world, but anywhere else Gale cannot do
Not
anything.
anymore.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Not
If
anymore.
you look at the map, if you look at the left side of the world, Gale can get you anywhere in there. If you look at the right side, I can't get you nowhere.
Yeah.
Basically.
As soon as he leaves, Marcy's gonna turn to Bart and he's gonna be like, "I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to make it seem believable."
I don't like barking.
Up to you, I swear.
Yeah, Mossy, he's a bear. They growl.
All the fake names are coming in handy.
You are
Wait,
going
what's
to
Locket's last
see.
name? I could have used her name. I'm an idiot.
You are going to
I'm gonna
see
go with,
come out
I was
of
going
the
with Garth
front.
Brooks.
You're going to see a man, finely dressed, wielding a dual pair of very chromatically colorized short swords,
Uh-oh.
ranging many different colors of the rainbow.
Uh-oh.
As
So he's gay.
you will see
Marcy's putting the charm on.
come
him.
out.
Do I know who this dude is? He looks like a pirate.
No, he's not a
I
pirate.
know, but he looks like
Oh,
one.
he sent a picture?
I did.
Do I know who this dude is?
No.
Okay.
Sire Dorklaw, pleasure to see you again.
Bart's gonna run up and start cleaning his shoes.
Yes, that's right.
I see you've acquired some new help. That's very much nicely done. Here is your information for you.
Oh,
The
is
two,
this
Thank
time?
you, sir.
the individuals that were questioned were by the names of Malagret Duval, Cassius Constantine, and Zephyr Ontonet.
Scribble, scribble, scribble.
Okay, so my last name is now Antoinette.
Yes, this is her sister,
Is,
Antoinette.
Gale Antoinette.
The last name, is that last name recognizable to Gale?
No.
It's probably
It's
a
just a
random
random
last name,
last
right?
name.
Yes.
Just smuggle someone out of the city.
Did he take these records? The man that was posted here.
Yes, he did. And I.
These are very finely detailed.
Hello?
Well, that's because
he did a great job.
I instill a sense of very prideful note-taking amongst my peoples.
Hello?
This man's
Thank
gonna
you.
use the
This
word
is
proud.
very helpful. if he does this kind of work, I would hate to see him fired.
Well, it's too bad you can't really take that back.
Do what you
can
see fit. Do
Well,
what you see fit. You know your men better than I do.
Give me a deception check, Ren, with advantage.
With advantage,
Yeah, because you're actor feet. Actor boyo.
that'll be 15 plus 13, 28.
Ooh.
You're gonna see a cocked eyebrow come from this man as he looks towards you and is like, "Oh, well, Mr. Darklaw, pleasure. It's a pleasure as much as it is for us to be able to see each other again. What's my name?"
Oof.
You're not worthy of me knowing your name.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It was like,
You were not.
it was, Thomas Edison?
Oh, but not. Well, that's not even close.
I tend not to remember the names of people I don't care about.
Well, you should care about me. I'm equal rank to you.
Not for long.
Madam Stormwind has boosted him, bro. Just say it. Madam Stormwind boosted him.
He's gonna look at you with a very strange look. He's like,
Is anybody else there?
basically everybody else, it looks
No,
like.
like other than him.
He's going to, as he's going to whistle.
No, can he? Before he does that, can I hit him with stunning strike?
What? No.
I might as well because he's going to
Yeah, we're
call
gonna
a
get
whistle
caught.
and we're gonna get caught.
Just run.
Make me a sleight of hand check.
Okay, this is fine. I can do
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
this. Sleight of hand check. This dice loves me. It's a natural 20 for a 20. Sleight of hand 23. I wish
23.
It's, I can't say it. It says natural 20.
Oh, well, that is a 20.
20.
He looks. He's looking more towards now and does not notice the punch coming towards him.
Real quick, right quick, just in the gut.
As he gets stunned, or hopefully.
Oh yeah, he has to make a saving throw.
He will make a saving throw.
He probably
When she goes in for a punch, Robin's gonna cast silence on just the area around us.
Very
And
nice.
Rin also cast Friends.
Friends.
Yeah.
I see. As that all happens, he will fail his saving throw.
He's stunned. We go. Let's go.
Thank you, Mr. Edison. It's been a pleasure meeting you again. Thank you for the notes. We'll be on our way.
Take it.
Did the
I
dude
take
be
the
tired?
notes from
See
him
that?
and we go.
As you guys run out of the gates.
No, we don't run. We how long does stun last?
He's 6 seconds.
1 round.
6 seconds.
Wait.
Could I use hold person on him while he's disabled and make it longer?
Sure. I will have him
Wait.
make a wisdom save.
Yes.
Let's see.
Do I not? I'm trying to find.
16.
18.
Oh,
No, he will be held.
Nice.
How long does the whole
It's
person last?
he has to make a new thing every 6 seconds.
how long does it last?
And
Alright, so we
allow-
grab the
until he
records.
gets out
Oh, okay.
until he passes it.
Oh, okay.
And I cast silence on the area around where the guy is, so that he can't call
Yeah.
for help.
At the end of each of its turns,
He's
makes
like,
another
he's like
wisdom
got a
saving
whistle to
throw.
his
Spell
mouth
ends
and
on a
Yale went
success.
pop. No.
And
Yeah.
I'm just like
And then Marcy
double
went,
paralyzed. He said,
As you guys are moving your way
Rin
out.
got too power hungry.
"You need to get
As
out,
we
bro.
move
Get
out-
out."
Dip, dip.
As we move out, I'm gonna stare at Rin and then smack him upside the head.
What was
Uh,
that?
Come back down to
As he will fail 3 different saving throws before you guys
We got
make it
18
outside
seconds.
of the gate. So you guys are able to very quickly move out.
Yeah. I think we might have like fast walked or sprinted a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit.
we like speed walked.
Yeah, 30
As-
feet per second. That's 3 turns.
As he will make the 4th save, and as he
He'll
is
be silenced.
as you guys are too far away,
Oh yeah, the
he's
silence.
going to, over some sort of loudspeaker. This is Captain Horatio Wyvern-Spur. There is somebody imposing as now Darklaw in the middle of the city.
Middle.
They have left. Do not let anyone buy that alias or any of their companions into the city. By records of a finely dressed Kenku, a very furry tabaxi.
He has no idea what a bugbear is.
That's so good.
Interesting.
But there's no
Interesting.
bugbears around this area.
The descendant of a Jinni. And,
That's-
That's me.
yep,
Not a dis-
and falsely bright Asimar, as well as
Hands are on
a
false.
as a
I
human-
also do.
as well as a very young-looking wizard and a small Kaleshtar boy.
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Faulty bright. That
Do you
means
know
like
he's a
I'm.
Kalistar
Yeah.
guy.
Both of y'all should drop your.
Yes.
Yeah. Drop the disguises after we get out of. After
Oh,
we get
yeah,
out of the
most
site.
Definitely.
Drop the disguises and then disguise the Kenku and Quim.
I
Yeah.
can't
Gale.
disguise anyone else.
I'm blue. I don't.
I have a disguise kit.
Yeah.
Wait, you can actually probably disguise kit me and make me look like a what are they?
And then
called?
I could just tell them that I'm not a tabaxi, so they.
Yeah, because you're.
In-
not-
He's a bugbear.
In addition, diviners need to be posted at every single gate around the city. Anyone who attempts entry within the next 10 days shall be let in with no further record of a dispel magic spell being cast upon every single person entering or leaving the city.
Yeesh. So we can't go in there.
Damn.
We don't have to go back if we could just find it. If he's
Yeah.
outside the city, he's. If
He is.
If he's outside the
We
city.
don't-
Oh.
We
this
don't need
isn't-
to go
this isn't
back.
Gale, this is Britt talking.
We should not need to leave or to return.
If he's outside the city. If
Yeah. No need.
If he's outside the city, we can just call Vespa to pick us up somewhere else or get Bros Call or something.
Yeesh. We have other.
We are
means of
wanted
cheating.
in 2 cities now.
Yep.
2 big cities. 2 rich people cities.
Ah! One city and one country.
One country.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a country, bro.
It's a
I
country.
was about to say continent.
Country.
Well, I imagine we're wanted in this entire country,
Okay.
actually.
Yeah, once we get out of like vision sight of the city area, I would drop the disguise.
I don't think.
Yep.
Back to
Are we
normal
in?
RC.
What is it like? City walls and then countryside?
City walls and then roadside.
Can we like find
Not
somewhere
countryside,
to kind of post?
You guys could very easily do that. I will require stealth checks, though.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Hey, Rin's got disadvantage too, baby!
Oh, you did? Oh,
Anyone,
yeah.
anybody got passed without trace, man? Like.
I think I do.
Oh,
I
wait,
think I
so-
do.
As a bard?
What?
Oh, I did.
I think.
Oh wait,
Amek
no, that was Amek.
Yeah.
That was Amek. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, that's Amek.
Ooh, a
Plus
19 and
my
a
bonus.
17.
Nice.
Plus
So
2.
17
plus
plus
Stealth
2.
checks. 20.
Stealth
That's a
check.
19.
18 plus 7.
Cool. As you guys hear coming out the sound of
What are the horses' movement? What are the horses' movement speeds again? Like 20?
Six-
It's just a bunch of coconuts.
I can
Fuck
almost
you.
outrun them. I can almost outrun them. I have big
Yeesh.
But
With
you
your
can take
luck-
the dash action.
with your luck, they do not seem to find you.
Yay.
As you guys have made it out of the city after narrowly avoiding getting caught.
Yeah. I would have just dropped the
if we
disguise as
find
soon as I
some
can.
like some like obscure place to kind of settle down and wait out the chaos, I would
The search.
probably ask somebody to scry on Zephyr.
I will be right back.
We don't have the thing, though.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, let's say we went over that.
Yeah.
We really need to get something to scry on him.
What
I
is-
think
what
that's
is
the only real
component
way.
of
to
Anyone
find
have-
scrying?
A crystal ball, silver mirror, or font filled with holy water. That's worth at least 1,000.
think I
gold
have a
pieces.
silver mirror. I was about to say I have a mirror. I would probably have a mirror, but not a silver mirror.
And it's not worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Can we?
if
Can you make
have
enough
it.
holy water in the jug to make that amount?
I don't think so.
I don't
I
think
doubt
so,
it.
no. I do
That
have
would
a
be
good
I'm just-
busted.
Just spitballing here.
We can
I think I might
ask.
have-
We definitely ask.
I don't see 1,000 gold pieces coming out
I'll
of
be right back. Go grab a
this.
snack.
With less than 1,000 gold pieces.
See,
for.
ceremony would be good, but I can only make one vial.
Oh, what about? Do you have commune
I think so.
or something of the like? Because if we did that, we can literally just ask, which direction around here is he? Or
Although
and is he in
commune
a
isn't
building?
all-knowing.
No. Yeah, I know. It's a yes or no. I know that. So you can ask him, is he inside or outside?
Like a 5-mile radius.
Yeah, and then your other two questions. Is he north or south? And then if it's a yes,
That's not a yes or no.
is he north or south? Yes
Oh,
or no?
just-
Like
okay.
that direction, like longitude or
Yeah.
latitude. And then if it's a yes, you say, is he north? And if it's
And if
yes,
it's a no,
if it's a
then
no, he's south.
Okay.
I don't have a prepared,
What are we
though.
doing?
Oh, you don't have
Okay.
commune prepared? Wait,
No.
does Dylan have divination prepared? Do you have divination prepared? Talk to your god.
I believe so.
You can
or
ask him
commune,
which
either
direction
one.
he is from where we are.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, or locate person if we
Oh, do we
depending
have
on
locate
how.
person?
Let's see.
Locate creature.
Locate creature.
Locate creature.
Do we have
I could
that?
prepare it. Can I? How long does it take to prepare a
Ryan?
spell?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Oh, never mind.
I think the
then-
first thing we
yeah.
should do is,
Robin,
before all these questions, we should look at the notes that the guard took about
Oh yeah,
the
that'd be
horses
good.
and
yeah,
where they
the
were headed
records,
and
the
stuff
records.
like that.
As you see, these records are written in common. These records seem to be written down pretty detailed as actually true. They describe 3 individuals, a scholarly-looking drow with dark red eyes and white hair that
Malagretin.
seemed to be carrying upon his person a spellbook, a symbol of Shanxi, and a very peculiar-looking wand.
There's no like image of the spell book, right?
They do not have an image.
Because I was gonna ask if it was Zephyr's spell book or not.
You see the second description is of a elvish question mark man
Motherfucker.
with also dark red eyes that seemed to be carrying upon his side what it was a small harmonica that
Monica.
resonates with some magical power that he could tell based off just a simple identify spell. And
In my mind's going blank. Where's Domway from? What's the name of that?
Sacrios.
Sacrios. In Sacrios, what color eyes were Malagretin and Cassius's? Were they
Red.
like red?
Red.
The difference
That is their
between
I didn't know if they,
that is
like,
their
changed.
natural eye color.
the difference between Malagretin and
I didn't know
Cassius,
it.
and the reason we know if they are, and I guess I never told you
Last
all this,
name.
but it's the last name. Malagretin's real
No,
last
yeah,
name
you
that
told
he
us.
uses is Galades something.
Gala Nadel.
Yeah, Gala
The noodle.
and then he uses Duval when he's under mind control.
Was the notes? Do they say Duval?
They said Duval.
They say Malagretin Duval.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were possessed while this was happening.
And the description on Cassius seems to suggest that may have a slight hearing problem and could not speak in anything other than a cryptic rhythm.
That's
Yeah,
our
that makes
boy.
sense.
That's our boy. Selective hearing.
But
Yes, but this info is. Where are they headed? Did they mention anything like that?
Particularly, one more thing. They mention Zephyr
Yeah.
in this as well. Zephyr particularly was dressed in dark purple robes seemed
different from the
to
party.
be asleep at the time
Alright. Was he walking?
and was being carried by Malagretin as they were leaving the city, and very much looked like he had a long day researching, as was described by Malagretin. And one of the most bizarre facts that you were given, Miss, in this particular document, is that they don't mention much about him other than his physical description.
Okay.
Their location that they were heading, however, said that they were on a discovery trip for an order of individuals in the Silverwinter Republic known as the Bone Order.
Would anyone know anything about that?
Yeah.
Like about a bone order or whatever? A boner?
We make
I
a check
will
for that.
I will allow Ravin, Bart, Rin can make me history checks.
19.
21.
This is 18 plus my bonus.
Okay, so all of you actually beat the DC. The Bone Order is particularly an order of decently high-ranking Xenian oracles, or scriveners, as it were, that go out and investigate suspicious divinatory activity in other areas of the world. Recently, the Order has been very active in Silverwinter because of their recent annexation.
Okay. Do we know where the Bone Order is heading, or?
Not really. You just knew about them.
Okay. So we know they're under the Bone Order, so find other people where he is. Maybe we're under the Bone Order too, and we got lost and separated from them and are trying to find them. Sounds like a good idea.
So, if we don't have a definite location, Robin's gonna pipe up and say, I could ask for guidance with divination.
That sounds like a good idea.
Jesus, my mom literally
Now-
just came over and dumped a bunch of shit on my desk and was like, do this for me.
You're going to cast divination?
Yeah, so that's...
You can ritual divination, I believe.
Yeah, ritual, incense, and a sacrificial offering appropriate to religion. So he's going to... It actually looks kind of odd while he's setting up the ritual. He looks very happy that he gets to cast a ritual thing. He enjoys doing it. And he is going to take out a piece of paper and, like, make sure that no one can see it and say, offerings tend to be more secretive, having to do with knowledge. And he is going to just scribble some stuff on it and then use a talon to, like, prick himself and drip some blood on the paper for the ritual.
With Gale's passive perception, does she see that? What he wrote?
Not what he wrote, not really.
He's like huddling over it and then puts it face down
Gale's not
with
really
his
looking anyway.
blood on it.
Okay.
And then is gonna ask for guidance.
What question are you asking as you receive a familiar vision?
What direction should we head to find Zephyr?
Your
Where?
mind fills with a four cross such as this, rotating and spinning. Towards the top of it, it stops, and you see the direction start to point towards your west. Second question.
Huh?
Divination allows multiple questions?
You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7
You're
days.
thinking about
Okay, then it would be more specific than that. You would see the wheel spin and point west, and then you'd see it trek on with a small stream. And as it goes further and further, you see it stop maybe about 10 miles. That's what your mind gets.
To the west?
10 miles.
That's it? Okay.
Wait, what
Wait, so
happened?
what
I'm
did
so
you
What
sorry. I was
happened?
doing this thing.
Divination?
I got disconnected.
What were the material points for divination?
Incense incense and a sacrificial offering appropriate to your religion together worth at least 25 GP, which the spell consumes.
I'm gonna start casting
So,
that. That's kinda gross.
Zephyr is 10 miles to the west? You said?
Yes.
Okay.
He's close. 10 miles.
You have a strange sense of close.
In the sense that we just traveled halfway across the world.
7.5 days to get there. 10 miles is not very much.
Okay. So then should we head... Did he tell you if he was in something? Like a cave or a building?
Let me...
Dylan.
see. I believe I gave you that already.
I asked... Gale said, did he tell you if he was in something? Like a cave or a building?
Did it?
As it would reveal, you are able to see mostly as the image comes to an end. See the 10 miles stop at what looks to be a seemingly random, but you see a small moat of bright red light. Just blink, 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 blink. Right at the start of what looks to be a very large rock that, as it lifts from the ground, beneath it, you see a small opening.
He's hidden. In some kind of hideout beneath a rock. And he's gonna just start. He's gonna hike
He
up
looks
his
so
backpack
happy.
and start hiking. He just has he's very happy with himself for doing a successful ritual cast.
Aww.
Arcee looks jealous.
Gale will...
He has a good relationship with his dad.
Aww. Gale
Arcee's
will
not sure how he feels about
just kind of shrug and follow along.
like Andrew at the moment.
Gale will just kind of shrug and follow along.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are we all
start
walking
heading
in that
west.
direction?
Yeah.
I imagine so.
Dun, dun, dun. As you guys start making your way west, the journey's not long for the majority of you, but it is nighttime by the time you reach. And that same familiar set in stone area appears to you after a while, seemingly just knowing how to get there from
Can
your...
we investigate the area around here?
Yes, you may. Roll me an investigation check.
I will also roll one.
That is a
Very good.
nat 1 for me.
Investigation.
21.
Very nicely done.
20.
I'll help Gale.
Oh.
20?
I rolled a natural 4.
Okay.
Jesus.
I know!
Robin would like to make
3
his
different
own.
dice, too.
Sure.
Fine without me.
17.
17. As you all look around, particularly as you're able to find this location, you see a couple of large stones around the area. Gale, you're able to move one slightly as you push it out of the way. You see parts of it fall further down below, and you hear a
Hey.
underneath the ground as you have found the hidden entrance.
I will go. Hey, over here.
Is there any traps or anything?
Yeah,
Yes, that's it.
I will look for traps because
You do not spot one with your 20 investigation check.
heck yeah, it's 21.
But we
On
will.
the way
Not
to
spot
this,
one. Not that there isn't.
on the way to this like location, could Robin have taken the time to ask Bart about his magic and skill?
If you're willing.
So what kind of magic do you do?
Well, I'm a bard.
You focus on performance and music.
Yeah, I
Yep.
play lute-fi, and I start playing some lute-fi on my lute.
Nice.
You have a particular focus?
Yeah, that's this. This is my lute.
It's a
This is
very
also the
interesting.
source of my magic.
This school, I meant. But...
It's a very
yeah.
It's a very interesting looking lute as you're looking at it. Very heavily modified. You see a deck of playing cards in the middle.
Bro, it's decked out. It's modded, bro.
Oh, my college. I'm the College of Creation.
I tried college for a bit. It didn't work out.
Well, most of my knowledge, I didn't really go to school. It was from my mentor.
You learn from a teacher.
Yeah.
I learned
He's cool.
mostly from my experience with my god. I tried to study for a long time, but not as smart as some wizards.
Me either.
It is a 10-mile trip. Me, Marcy, and then Chansey all also practice.
Oh,
magic.
dude, we never fucking grabbed the piano book.
10 miles
about?
is not enough time for that to matter as much. As
Yeah, no, but I just remembered now that we were traveling. I totally forgot.
You could have just picked one up for later.
Yeah.
For the trip back, the 7.5 day trip back.
Yeah.
I
You
see.
can stop by a different city, like a port town, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd see something.
But anything else anybody wanted to do?
Would I have time to ask other people? Because he's like scribbling notes furiously on like any detail about Bart's magic.
Yeah.
What makes it
You could
special
you could
to
ask
him.
you could ask a couple more people.
Then he would ask Rin, I think. It'd be
Yeah.
the next one.
Hmm.
Because he understands mostly what. Oh wait, I forget what Chansey is.
Chansey, you have no idea what he
We don't
is.
even know what
He's an enigma.
He's an enigma.
Cast a magic spell. He says he can cast one spell and then immediately cast something else.
Yeah.
RNG.
Usually
Chansey
cast
is
long, but-
RNG.
You
Well, then he
Yeah,
would
he rolled
he would
a
talk to
die?
Rin. Do you focus on some magic spells?
I can't. I myself cannot cast magic, but
Oh no!
my patron can.
Ah, a
And
warlock.
he gave me this sphere, and this sphere, he sent his magic through it.
Oh,
What's up, brother?
Patron's
So
magic.
what's
Interesting.
happening right now, other than these conversations?
We're walking
Uh,
towards the.
yeah,
Just walking.
This
This
is
was, like-
before we got
Yeah,
there.
so
Yeah.
I forgot to
Robin,
do this.
Robin, you hear
Yeah, we
from
were
the spear.
conscious of
Sup,
that.
brother?
That's that's my friend Oko.
He's very interesting.
He sure is. I will
kinda
cast
hot.
Eldritch Blast to a nearby tree.
Hey, watch this.
A fine choice, and then he will firebolt the same tree.
Oh, this poor tree. This poor tree.
Marcy will
You
cast
will
mending on
see-
its branches that broke.
And then you will see a poison spray lash out of the orb as well.
They say I got poison spit as he's.
These are two basic spells that I can do, or that he can do for me on command. But other spells, I can only do about 2 a day, as he is a very busy man, and I don't exactly. He has other things he needs to worry about right now.
More powerful spells are limited. Interesting.
They definitely are.
I give him back to him after he has a short little wank. It's fine.
What's it? What is wank?
Hey, don't worry about it. you like how I say
man,
that?
what me and my patron do stay between me and my
Magic
patron.
sugar
alright?
daddies. We're not questioning the method of payment.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bart, not so much.
I declare a
Nancy,
thumb war.
maybe? We got 4 people with magic sugar daddies. Some of us 2.
You mean you?
Yeah.
Gale, Marcy, Rin, Robin, technically,
Quinn.
no.
He's a magic sugar. He's just
Quinn's
a
got a
sugar
sugar
daddy.
daddy.
It's not a magic sugar daddy. It's just a sugar daddy.
I would count the teleportation just now magic.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I see.
Well, he doesn't get his magic from
Yeah,
him,
yeah, that's fair.
so it's just a sugar daddy.
But yeah, there's not any magic that I do, but I'm trying to learn. I tend to be more focused on combat as of recently.
A fighter. And I take it that you referring to Marcy are the main healer.
Surprisingly not. That's smart.
No, not really.
Yeah,
That's hard.
That's the bugbear.
Bart's more so.
I'm more like fire and flashy lights type stuff.
A light cleric, like domain.
Yeah, it's the Morning Lord. Yeah, it's at my shield.
Ah.
Yeah, we deal with a lot of. I do have some healing spells in my arsenal, but I got a lot of flashy fire and stuff.
Then he will just continue on his way for the rest of the trip. If we get to the
I can cast magic too.
Technically.
Oh.
Yeah, you want me to do one?
Oh, yeah.
You want me to cast one? Here, you want me? Here, I got you. As he's going to fucking roll the d12, baby.
And he's gonna
You
get a
know,
vampire.
physicality, so can I, but
totally forgot about that. Fancy.
You're gonna see him go and try to cast what looks to be a similar spell to what Rin just did with Eldritch Blast. As he goes out, and you see a burst of D4s just surround him as he casts Sword Burst.
Do I get any kind of sense of like where his magic might come from, or
Absolutely fucking not.
Try that before, bro.
Wow. Okay.
oh, we have tried so hard.
We don't know where the fuck this shit coming from.
Interesting. And he continues scribbling as he observes this.
I can do anything.
And Chansey, I can beat your ass. Stop.
Okay.
We don't need you starting a forest fire when we're trying to be sneaky.
But forest fire.
I'm about to smack this kid with a stunning strike. Anyway.
Yeah.
Fast forward to when we get to the place.
Fast forward when we get to the place.
Fast forward.
And
with that,
Nat 20 investigation.
I have to go. It's
with
11.
that,
Yeah,
it is
late.
11.
Oh yeah.
Or 10.
Thanks,
With that,
guys.
we're gonna
Have a good night.
down.
Nice meeting you, Dylan. Bye, guys.
Nice to meet you too. I'll probably see you next week.
You
Yeah,
will.
hell yeah.
Okay. We didn't get any
Bye,
combat
guys.
this week, so.
Alright.
Yeah, this is a very roleplay heavy campaign.
Yeah.
Like, we don't.
No,
we have a lot of combat, but when it happens, it comes in like waves, and then we have a lot of
Yeah,
roleplay
then we have a lot
afterwards,
of
and then a lot of combat and a lot of roleplay.
It's only 9 o'clock for me.
Oh, so you were
Oh
gonna
yeah,
say?
because you're an hour behind.
I mean, I'll probably just play some Star Wars. I've been playing. It just came out for free on Epic Games. So Star Wars Battlefront. It's actually.
Oh yeah, I did remember that.
Yeah.
I will be back.
So I've just been playing that offline, and it's on the trip, and it's pretty fucking dope.
But no, for the lot of you,
I'll send some pictures in Discord.
for the lot of you, you have done decently well. With this new lead, you've been able to find something. Anything.
I love your character, Dylan.
I love you too.
He's cute. Does Britt like this character?
Yeah.
Gale does not.
Gale is just a
Gale's
pissed
racist.
bitch.
Gale's a racist!
No, Gale's just really pissed. She's just really upset right now. And by right now, I mean for the past 6 months.
Yeah.
Because, 1, she couldn't talk earlier today. 2, somebody else had a lead that she couldn't find. Again, by magical means. And, 3, she can't do anything and was called a slave across the world. So.
I mean, that just be Xenians for you.
Pretty pissed.
It just be Xenians for you.
But yeah, she's just pretty mad right now.
Xenians be bitches.
I don't even care about the Xenians. I'm just saying she can't do anything, and so she's kind of pissed about it.
And
Yeah.
You can't come from
Bitch,
a
bitch,
world
you
of
deal the
power.
most. Bitch, you deal the most damage in the party. The fuck you mean?
You can't come from a world of power and then suddenly be reduced to absolutely nothing or painfully average in a party of superior people and expect to be happy about it.
I see.
So, she's been mad for a while. Upset for a while.
She gotta get happy though.
No, she will not get happy. Finding Zephyr, I still doubt will make her happy. If anything, it'll make her now an even more worried mom, because now she has another person to worry about that's actually closer to her because he has her blood running through his veins. And vice versa, I guess. Is
Yeah.
session over, by the way? I don't know, that was not a very
Yeah.
Well, we found the entrance to the.
Well, yeah,
It's
but
a
like...
dungeon. It's a fucking dungeon.
We can't find. Steve's not here. Father's not here. Bear is absent. Yeah.
Yeah, and I guarantee we're getting into combat.
Alright, I will stop streaming then.
Okay.